Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch-along, and it is a double bubble today. Two lots of Arsenal for literally nothing really, but it's a price of one, but it's literally two for nothing basically. First, we've got the Arsenal women in the Subway Women's League Cup action in the quarter-finals against Brighton Hove Albion in Crawley. That makes sense, by the way, logically, and geographically and all that. But that is the case. That'll be kicking off at 7:15. Team news is already in there. And then about 45 minutes later, kicking off at the Emirates is the last of the league formatted home games of this season in the Champions League against Dinamo Zagreb. Team news is due in very, very shortly. Yeah, got a lot to talk about, and obviously Liam will be joining us very, very soon, so that could be fun as well, potentially, depending on how the night plays out, both games respectively, especially the men in recent situation there. Like I say, team news is in. I don't like the Arsenal fucking social media a lot, basically. Really don't like them. Got Game Sister in the chat. Oh god, there we go. I've got Tad having an issue, and it's not the pub. Okay, it's just not the pub. It's something. I'm going to be training, so I'll come on early, so I still attended the live. Okay, that's fine. Training. Can't avoid that. It is what it is. Get yourself back to full fitness as well. That's the main thing. If anyone says anything in the chat, I know the clock behind me's timed wrong. It literally decided to stop this morning, and I've been so busy today. I don't change the batteries. I don't want any smart comments about the clock. I'm a bit anxious with things like that. But here we go. Team news for the girls is in. There we go. A lot of changes made to the team. Zinsberger is back in goal. So he's cleared as the cup goalkeeper by the looks of it until further notice. Obviously, by the way, just to clarify, because it's a different name sponsorship-wise from this year onwards for the next few years. This is the trophy that we have won under Jonas for the last 2 seasons. So we are defending this competition. We are the defending champions, basically, of this competition. So that's a one to bear in mind as well. Just to remind people that name might be different, but it's the same competition. Zinsberger's in goal. Got Whitmore and Condenna dropping in on there. Right centre back pairing. Sorry. With Steph Catley and Williamson dropped to the bench in the right side of things. Beth Mead, Katie McCabe, Kate McCabe's the captain tonight. Frida Marnham, Leah Vorti, Roger Cavaggio gets their start tonight as well. Russo continues to start up top. Cooney Cross and Reed. And then Van Dosmia, Fox, Williamson, Catley, as I mentioned before, Lloyd via Mariona, Little and Ford, and someone else I can't see because the thing's in the way, make up the bench basically. No, what is it with you? What is it with you? Sorry, talk to the dog. As you do. Gav's in the chat as well. Gav, how you doing? How's your week gone so far? Just to remind you, Liam is on his way, so behave yourself tonight. No, it's still good enough. I know that we're away from home. As I say, we want to get through because we are defending this for the second season in a row now. To go on to hopefully make it 3 League Cup wins in a row. But yeah, should be enough to do a job, and we've got a strong enough bench just in case things were to go awry, maybe on the pitch. Also, yes, it is Condena's birthday, so happy birthday to Laria Condena, our Spanish World Cup winning centre back. No pressure. Happy birthday, you're playing. Oh dear. Oh, 1 sec. I've got noise coming. 1 sec. Sorry about that. We're back now. Everything's taken care of back here, so there'll be no distractions here tonight. Thank God. Great, we won. You're going to lose, so it's perfect. Wait, we're playing Dinamo Zagreb, for fuck's sake. Even with the situation we're in, with the squad situation we're in, we shouldn't have a problem tonight. And we're at home, so let's not go there, Gav. Going from a team in the Conference League, the lowest. There's a lot of pressure on you. You're literally expected by everyone to win this Conference League. If you do not, considering West Ham won it 2 seasons ago, if you do not win this Conference League, I am coming for you personally, live and back and off air. So think before you speak. That's all I'm saying. Oh dear. Whilst we'll wait for Liam to join. Havertz is going to score 4 tonight. Is team news in on the men's side of things yet? This will be by now, actually, considering it's just over an hour before kickoff for the men. And it's UEFA competition. So usually out early and then, well, yeah, used to be, and that's all meant to be the same now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Why is everything being so slow now? There we go. All team news is in. There we go. Oh God, brace ourselves. Partey's not at right back and he's not starting either way. Woohoo! Kind of. He's not at right back. That's positive. Yay. David Raya is in goal. So I'm going to get it up on the screen for you guys. I'm reading it out. It's not on the screen for you guys yet. Bloody hell, man. Team news is out. There we go. For the men, it's David Raya in goal. Timber right back. Kivior playing right centre back. This is, again, considering Kivior's been available this entire fucking time, why is he waiting till now? Why is he waiting for the literal backlash he's been given by myself and others to go, oh yeah, I've got Kivior here. I should have done that. I should have played it. I should have tried this out on against Villa and other games where Partey played right back, and maybe we might not lost points in them games and lost them games, etc., etc. So we've got Kivior right centre back, Gabriel, and then Zinchenko is at left back. Miles Lewis is going to get in the night off by the looks of it completely, from what I can see. And then we've got Jorginho and Rice on the pivot with Odegaard in ahead of them. Sterling on the right-hand side, Martinelli down the left, and Havertz up top. When you say, Gav, you're saying that, and I know you're saying it in jest, but we ain't got really a choice in the matter until we get some fucking players at the door. We ain't got a choice in the matter in terms of Sterling at the moment. Oh, we've got to force him into form by playing him more than we have done. Oh, the irony. Then on the bench, we've got 2 goalkeepers. We've got Neto and Setford both on the bench. Karachi, Califlori, Tierney, Partey, Moreno, Trossard. Ethan Wanyeri's back in the matchday squad as well. That's good to hear. Kabiba, and then got Butler Odeji, and then someone else on the bench again, not being able to see because they've got the bloody thing in the way. So again, I'm happy with that. I think again it's good enough. As a good enough squad to do a job at home against them. As Zagreb, sorry, shouldn't be a problem. But I see here underneath the tweet that Arsenal put out, the African Guna going, damn, so we went with Kivior. There was a laughing emoji. Like, I can't, what, mate? He just said, he says, yes, he's a left foot, right, but he's a fucking centre back. The latter is fucking Partey at fucking right back and Timber in there instead. We need less square pegs and round holes as possible. Thank you very much. Tom's not here, so it doesn't count. We don't talk about Leeds until Tom gets here. if he's here. Oh dear. Zinchenko, always believe in your soul. You got the power. You got the power to know. Zinchenko, always believe in your soul. You got the power to know. You're indestructible. Always believe in. I know I can't sing, but still. People are idiots. Yeah, well, that's probably the most polite way of putting it, to be honest, in the circumstances. Let's be brutally honest there. Let me close that. Yep, we have to Liam to join us. But act like it's Football Manager or EAFC. Oh, don't. Literally. For years, when I was at EAFC, it was FIFA and all that, I was like, the amount of people that behave, like, in terms of, even in, not in terms of match day squads and all, but in terms of fucking transfer windows, they're acting like the transfer window, and they still do to this day, and like it's FIFA career mode. You just pick a player, they come, it's done. It's like, come on, please, have some brain cells. But yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing? Ooh, YouTube. So I've got to get the girls game up first for the Subway. What a fucking sponsorship! Going from Continental to fucking Subway. That's a step down. I can tell you that much. No, you don't. Yeah, that bloody. The quarter final of a cup. You'd have thought they would take it to the Amex, but oh no, don't be stupid. We'll take it to fucking Crawley instead. Idiots. Hello, Catherine. How you doing? Hope you're having a good night so far. And some sound they're above the madness. Yeah, I read about this earlier. That's going to be interesting how that plays out, basically. Goodsini plays left midfielder, Ricardo at left back, and play Martinelli over Sterling on the right. Hate Sterling with a passion. 175k a week he's elite. It could have been, mate. To be honest, it could have been 375k. That's what he's on at Chelsea. They paid. That's a. Actually, no, not even 175. We're only paying 100. We're only paying 100k. We're not even paying 175. We're paying 100k out of his 375k wages. But either way, Emerson's in the chat as well. How are you doing, Emerson? Hope you had a good week so far. And how are you feeling ahead of both games? Obviously, girls first, kicking off soon, and the men at 8:00. Thoughts on Chelsea spending and killing the transfer record again? Well, in terms of referring to the women's team, it is what it is. They are because of what the work Emma Hayes has done over the years. They've got not only got the financial firepower in general, even with the new ownership, as we've seen for the men. They can sort of also rely on what they've done what's been done on the field to still lure the big guns in, and yeah, it makes it easier for them basically. Whereas we've got that history, but in terms of recent history, we've got a long way to go. Hopefully, Rene's this current contract is under up till end of next season. We bridge that gap basically, and hopefully overtake and end this blue London dominance basically. It's doing my head for the last 5 years, including a fucking pandemic. Looks like City have kept pretty similar after their loss. Well, it's after their loss, isn't it? I think if City had won on Sunday against United at the Etihad, they would have rested a few players tonight. But the fact that they lost, can't do back to back in a matter of days to the same team. One in the league and one in the cup. So I just sort myself a drink out. Sort my drink, get pouring it out the can anyway. So I can actually drink it without getting said company's a bit upset because obviously branding and drinking what I'm drinking. Yeah, you'll figure it out, guys. Cheers. Oh, that is a spot. I didn't say London is that. I said this blue London dominance in terms of the WSL. There's blue dominance in the WSL. It hasn't been a team in London. Big whoop. I'm not confident in that lineup, says BX. But this is the circumstance we find ourselves in with all the injuries, BX, in terms of the men's team. Chelsea already kicked off. I thought they all kicked off at the same time. Fucking hell. We're playing down as well, for fuck's sake. Like, come on. If Chelsea, I'll say this though, I haven't seen the Chelsea lineup. If Chelsea had gone full strength against Durham, that's shameful. I'm telling you. Yeah, Sesko has scored tonight for RB Leipzig in the Champions League. But according to all the knows, Arteta's had talks with Sesko, and personal terms have been agreed, and Sesko's trying to force a move. Clearly, that's why he's playing tonight and scoring goals. God, it's literally we will sign at least one player. It'll be on deadline day. I guarantee it. Just an excuse will be, because all the games, we do want to announce nothing in between all the games, this, that we have. We want to get City out the way, all the games out the way, including City, then make the big announcement. Oh no, there's a better chance to announce it before, and that'd be fantastic. Oh no, that'd be stupid. Don't be silly, sorry. That mean you use your brain cells. We need a striker. I know. We've got some games coming up against Shakhtar Donetsk, winnable. Could have eased him in there. Not going to do that. Wolves could have eased him in. Not going to do that. Even Dinamo away, could have eased him in for that game. Nah. And we've got Man City. Actually saying that, knowing our club, they fucking announced it after Genoa in terms of officially, and have him in the matchday squad for City, the poor bastard. It's shameful because Durham are not even Championship, I don't think. It's like you're expected, even with a weakened team, to obliterate Durham. You're playing the lowest ranked team in the competition, the weakest team in the competition. If you've gone full hardcore, full strength, especially you've got a London derby against us on Sunday, early kickoff, you best be ready for what we've got coming for you. Because even we got fucking Brighton and we've made changes. We've made 6 changes, I'll tell you that much. City is on the 2nd of Feb. Yeah, but obviously the men's deadline day is on the 3rd. Catherine was saying last night. But my point is, we had tonight's game, Wolves and Genoa, however you pronounce them, to bring a striker in, at the very least a striker. Women kick off in 6 minutes. But there's 3 games there where you could have brought someone in already, a striker, in Sesko or whoever, and used these 3 games to get them up to speed ahead of the City game. Knowing Arsenal, knowing Arteta, they're going to go, get these 3 games out of the way, and then after the fucking Champions League game next week, it'll be big breaking news. Sesko anyone or whatever, however they want to announce it. And then he gets thrown into the Lions pit basically against City. What time do women kick off? As I say, in 5 minutes from now, basically. Yes, as Catherine says, in terms of your time, yeah. I have no idea. I think because I would assume What's the 29th? What is the 29th? That's in the New Year. That's that. Okay, yeah, that's Chinese New Year. Friday the 31st. So yeah, Friday's the 31st, and you got on the first weekend of February, like the 1st and 2nd of February, you got these big games and all that. They're probably making the excuse of, well, we could have closed it on the Friday, on the 31st. However, we're going to give teams an extra couple of days to get some business done, knowing they're probably going to be more concentrated on certain games X, Y, and Z. And if things don't pick on for us over that weekend, we make the big announcement on Monday. Ta-da! This ain't a panic buy because we got battered by City, guys. Tom and Sam's show's tomorrow on Thursdays. I swear it was. Or it is. Tom's probably working. Maybe Sam as well. I don't know. I don't know the time difference, to be honest. But yeah. Or because obviously how early it is, Sam might come in just before kickoff for the men. But I'm still waiting for the women's feed to start. This is what I hate about fucking watching games on YouTube. You get no build up whatsoever for the women's game. It's literally just like, hi, all City have scored in the Manchester derby. Ooh. It isn't the winner of the City game, the City United game play us, or winner of our game, sorry. Not assuming nothing, guys. So that's going to be that's the one we need to keep an eye on really for ahead of semi-finals. It seems out now. Literally, the feed is just a bit awful. Feed the camera angles are wonky already for us. The camera we're watching the game on YouTube. The camera is wonky as fuck, and it's not exactly high definition in terms of the quality. Considering they're making everyone all four games, all four quarterfinals playing the same night, you'd have thought by that then they would have had us all kick off at the same time. Is Kirby playing? If so, you're in trouble because he likes scoring against you lot, Ryan. I'll keep an eye out for it. I can't see it at the moment, but I'll keep an eye out. I'm not seeing it. Honestly, I've not seen the Brighton lineups in general, but see what comes up on the screen as well. Barely anyone's turned up, by the way, in terms of the local support for. Here we go. Nikita Parrish is on the bench, by the way, but no Kirby by the looks of it at all. Maybe he's got a knock or something over the Christmas break. But yeah, in terms of the support for Brighton, there's next to none. You're going to hear more support from the Arsenal fans than the home fans, as per usual. Just saying, not being arrogant. That's just how it is, basically. Come on, girls. Give me your score predictions in the chat for this game in particular. Obviously, this game's about to kick off. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Arsenal win. I'm going to be respectable, be into cup quarter final. I'm going to go for a 2-0. Russo will score and assist in this game as well. So she'll have a hand in both goals, basically, one way or the other. The performance season as well. I really wouldn't be surprised. Catherine's going for a 4-0. She's going more demanded 4-0. BX gets Marlon to open the scoring. Frida could do a little screamer. We're overdue a screamer from a few actually. Frida, Kate McCabe were long overdue for a Kate McCabe screamer. Actually, long overdue. But yeah, Kate McCabe, Frida, Leah Vorti, done once into summer, so we're due one for her as well at some point. Cooney Cross. Yeah. It's Brighton. It depends. They're decent, but they've been going through a bit of a rough patch over the last couple of years with change of managers every 6 months or so, because since they sacked Hope Powell a couple of years ago, when the kickoff just started, by the way, Since they sacked Hurst a couple of years back, they've been going through different 3 or 4 other managers. I think it's only this season where they've sort of settled down with a manager and actually it looks somewhat okay on the day. It also depends on what Brighton turns up on the day. It could be, if you get a decent Brighton, I say that now, it could be a good game. You could get a Brighton that's completely switched off, gets overwhelmed by the opponent, and they get put to the sword basically. Get my scoreboard ready. 1 second, move my Guinness out of the way. Ay. Right, you go back on there. It's not charging. I need you in a minute. But anyway, go on. They're being sloppy so far. So far, Brighton have been a bit. It's Arsenal. That's what gets up because they're making some silly unforced errors so far. Unlucky. Right, scoreboard. Right. There we go. Check, make sure Liam got the link went through properly. Yeah, says it has. Excuse me. Not Kathy, Melina's in the chat. Pick up to Melina. Do you think Russo's? I think she's fucking extremely happy at the moment. Basically, since Jonas has gone, yeah. Not even a bloody doubt about it, really. Let's be brutally honest. Form of her life. In terms of WSL form, 6 goals in 6 games, just in WSL. And that's not including the goals she scored in the Champions League prior to the winter break. And in international form as well. It's going over to the international team as well. So, I argue so far our best season. Who not? No, we won it. No one knocked us out last year. This is the competition we won last year against you lot in the final, and the year before that in the final. You're trying to basically your Brightons, the Manchester teams, Chelsea, and Durham, respectively. You're all trying to prize this trophy from our cold, dead hands, respectively. They're not like the men. No, I wouldn't say they're like the men's team. Especially in the last couple of years, they haven't been. They've been underperforming with anything in the last couple of years. And they're very, as I say, this season, they're very Jekyll and Hyde. But it's settling. Now they're settled with a manager, and they're not sacked the person a few weeks into the job. They've been doing it for the last couple of years. They're getting a bit more stability now, which the club needed, because if they kept, especially when they're trying to, the owner of Tony Bloom has been talking about building a stadium just for the women's team alone in Brighton. It won't look good if they keep sacking the managers and the team's underperforming, and eventually in the Championship the way they're going. Well, Zinsberg going to come for the first time in forever, yeah, but the first time since, I want to say, the trip to Norway in the Champions League. I want to say. I might be wrong. Oh, no, this ain't good. Rosa looks like she's winded. Medical teams come flying over, checking on her, make sure she's okay, but she doesn't look good at all, actually. It looks like she's she's either winded or she's just got a bit of she's trying to play through a bug, and it's not, well, as I say, not looking good, basically. Back to back, Gav. Back to back. Last year at Wolverhampton, and it was an extra time. Stina Blackstone with the goal. And then the year before that, you went 1-0 up within 2 minutes and Crystal Palace was hosting. Selhurst Park was hosting the final that year. Not this last season, season before. We were 1-0 within 2 minutes, Sam Kerr, and we came back in that same half, scored 3 goals, and then saw the game out in the second half. In the what was it? It was Stina scored a goal, Kim Little, and it was initially I thought it was a what's her name? Oh, I can't remember the name now. We didn't have we had Amanda last year. Was it Amanda? Initially it was thought to be either Leah Williamson or Lotta goal. It turned out to be an own goal for the third. We beat you 3-1, and then last year, as I say, Wolverhampton hosted the final. You were expected to thump us based on the form. We came out, held our own, done our job. Had a bit of a scare of Frida when she collapsed on the pitch, literally. Had a bit of scare there. Took us out of our wins, but she's getting gas and air. She's actually getting gas and air. Rosa's getting gas and air. Yeah. She's standing. It's not like she's down, like being flattened or nothing, but I think she's been trying. Maybe she's been feeling unwell and tried to play through it, but getting the better of her maybe because they literally got a gas and air mask over her face. She's tried standing up, but then as soon as she stood up, she went, "Oh no, back down and kneeling again." And then, as I was saying, last year's final, as I say, scared of Frida, and we got ourselves together. Within 5 minutes of the restart, eventually, Stina scored the winning goal. So yeah, that's to you. That did backfire in your Gav. Sesko and Gorka have scored in the same match. We're taking. I want both. To be fair, I'm greedy. I want both, but exactly. Alex is like me as well. Great ones and all that. I want both. I'm greedy. I want the experience. I want the experienced gunsman in Gorka that knows England as well. I want the time to adapt to English weather and all that, the climate, and I also want the future gunsman in Sesko that can have that play to learn off of basically and go head to head with. Okay, no, she's got a bloody nose. Oh, this is fantastic. So she's gone downwinded. Well, I assume she was winded. She's gone down on that knee up on her high heel, on her toes, basically sitting down, up, leaning or whatever on her toes, giving her gas and air. Dry standing up, got a bit lightheaded, gone back down, and then as I took her off, she's got a bloody nose. Because I first start the poor girl, and that happens. Sesko again. Well, there you go. There's your answer there. See, if you lose Zagreb and you and Liam have to do a forfeit of my choosing, you know what? I'll start that. We'll wait for Liam to come in. We'll see if he's okay with that first. See what mind frame he's in. It's only fair that he has a say. He can't just drag him into it. He's not even here. Paulson. Okay. So currently, until further notice, we're playing with 10 men. 10 players, sorry. Looks like. Oh, see, that's back on now. Okay. She's been an hour back. I've cleared her up on all that. Whatever happened there, she's back running around. Looks fine. She's not bleeding from her nose now. That's been cleared up as well. She's back on running around like normal. Okay. That's weird. Come on, girls. Come on. One. Oh, just over the bar. Almost one now. But Russo the shot as well. It was Russo. There you go. Would have been a Beth Mead assist as well. Yeah, just took the touch. She rushed it. Looking at it now, she did. The ball's coming to us. She's thought someone's coming behind her to take her out, so she's rushed the shot. Instead of taking the touch and then getting a shot off, maybe getting on target that way. Yeah, it is what it is. But we move. Come on, girls. Come on. Good start so far, all things considered. Would you be able to get? You know what? In terms of this forfeit you're saying, yeah. If Arsenal win tonight, the men's team obviously, you have to do a forfeit as well. Then, if we've got to do a forfeit if we lose, you've got to do a forfeit if we win. You want to go if we want to make it fair, bit more jeopardy at hand. I think in 2025, I think we'll both be able to get out of a Chelsea shirt. Yes, one way or the other. Sadly, but yeah, 'cause according to Luca, Sesko's crap. Is awful. I wonder where he got that idea from. Want to be a certain Ford that had to run off to Spain. Just saying. I've been watching a few of his goals recently in the Bundesliga. He gets the ball and he has a shot. He doesn't try and run into the box in terms of just get the ball and run. He wants to wait to he gets in the box and has a shot. He'll have a shot outside the box. He's got a fucking foot on him. I'll give him that, Sesko. From what I've seen, the snippets I've seen of Sesko, I can get why the club are so interested in getting him in. But no, fair. It's got to be jeopardy your end. There's got to be jeopardy your end as well. You can't have your cake and eat it, basically. I will do a forfeit if we don't win the Europa Conference League if you want. What are the odds in that, though? At this moment in time, until the knockout phase starts, I don't know how likely that is. I mean, you should do to score the money you spent and all that. Especially when West Ham won it 2 seasons ago. I know Villa fluffed their lines last year. Oh, we're through this. It's Russo, and the flag's been put up for offside. Of course it has. And have they messed up? Have they got it spot on? Will they show us they got it spot on, or will it be a complete? We'll never know. But like me and Nima said about Gorkaz as well, when we played Lisbon a couple of months back, we battered Lisbon 5-1. Even at 3-4 and 5-1 respectively, when the game was gone, he was Gorkaz himself was still trying his damn hardest in the game. He didn't just give up. He was demanding the ball. He was trying to get stuck in. He was asking questions of Steve and Gabriel, even though they had the answer straight away. But he was still asking the questions. He was still getting stuck in. And again, that attitude I like as well. So I'm just checking a few things on the phone. Right, there we go. Back again. Can we get a goal before the men kick off? That'd be good. Say this, at least when the men kick off as well, we get 15 minutes before the girls come out for the second half. So we get 15 minutes where I can actually, the first 15, I can actually focus on one game. That might actually do me a favour, actually, thinking about it. Corner here for Brighton. Right, ball in. And now when attacks it, like he heads it out, and we're now going to try and win it back and get ourselves on the attack one way or the other. Or we go, Beth boots it up in the air and it goes out for a throw. That was poor. From an offensive point of view, that was poor Brighton from the set piece. Like no one, not one Brighton player tried to attack that ball, and the ball got crossed in there. Oh God, I'm tired. Come on, girls, come on. If we get the first goal in this game, I think the floodgates will open. Depends how long we've got to wait for the first goal, but yeah. Whereas if they get the goal against the run of play, as it stands, they will put everyone behind the ball, and it's just a bit low block versus attack basically first of the game. Which no one wants to see from a spectacle point of view. Oh, God, it's the only one. Why am I so tired? This is a fun game so far. Well, right on the attack. This ain't good. Defend, girls, defend. Well done. Got the ball. We built from the back. Okay, I get that. Lotta, what you're doing? That ball for fucking Zinsberg under the bus there, and Zinsberg was booted. Oh, that was a bit scrappy at the back from the play out there. Oh, I don't like that. Better communication from Lotta and Manning. That'd be fantastic. Who do you think will win between PSG and City? If I had to pick one of them to win, City. PSG are just aren't because they're going down this. Because obviously the football director they've got, they're going down this route of what he did at Lyon or what he's done at previous clubs in terms of bringing in not the big mega stars, but making the mega stars from as young upcoming talent and all that against mega stars. As PSG will be beaten tonight, and I think they will then be effectively out of the Champions League with a game to spare. They'll need basically it won't be officially, I don't think, but it'll be out of their hands. Oh, Rudy's in the chat as well. One up at the break, and I have to leave at 8:45 over Millbox. Oh, look at you! Anywhere nice? Did work do, or you don't mind us asking? Catherine says draw. They'll both be wanting to win. I think City have just got too much. Even with how poor City have been recently in the last couple of months, they've still got too much in PSG. Even saying that about PSG, even when they had the big megastars, they just underwhelmingly underperformed every year. So, I mean, we look how easy we beat PSG ourselves at the Emirates early on in the competition. They didn't lay a glove on us. Literally, Raya could have got a sun lounger out, got got a little table next to him, put a kettle on, made himself a cup of tea, and just sat there the entire night drinking tea. Is a stadium expected not to be? Well, this is we'll pay back because obviously what's going on recently, fans aren't the fans that obviously won tickets in the balance or season ticket holders have basically decided they don't want to go now. So they've either given the tickets away to their mates or put it on ticket exchange, basically. I told you last night, Gav, yeah, I think it was last night or the night before when we mentioned because I asked you who you got when I realised who you got this weekend coming. No, you could on a good day if you can because Man City aren't, even though they've won a couple of games. I mean, fucking Salford are expected to win no matter how bad they've been. Let's be brutally honest there. Ipswich is Ipswich. With all due respect, Stefan, I know you're listening to this back and watch this back, but Ipswich is Ipswich. Again, even in bad form, Man City are expected to do what they did and more. If this is the thing, Enzo has to get it tactically spot on. You need to pick the right 11. That includes dropping Sanchez, and you have a fighting chance. But I do think, I'll be honest, like I said last night, I stick by what I said last night. I think it's going to be the dullest 0-0 draw this season in the Premier League. I think it's going to be one of them games where it's just crap quality-wise. It's a sponsorship, isn't it? Because the continental sponsorship came to an end last season. Instead of renewing it, they decided to go out and get a new one. And then clearly they went with this one for the. I don't know. I can't remember how long it's for actually, but they've gone with Subway for a couple. I think it's like 2 or 3 years. I can't remember now. It's clearly because they offered a better deal, clearly. But you want to put women's football on the map, and you're calling just teaming up sponsorship wise with a fucking sandwich takeaway brand, for fuck's sake. Go on, Beth. Go on. Cut in. Support. Frida. Over 3 points of it was rugby. Rudy Cheshire says not with Enzo and Lavia out. Casado, Dewsbury, Hall in midfield. Get run over by City's midfield. If they had Rodri, definitely get overrun massively. I think you need to say that Dewsbury Hall cannot start. If Dewsbury Hall starts at midfield, here we go. Go on. Oh, Cooney cross straight to the goalkeeper. Come on, now you do better than that. Just popped on, says Stefan. Big up, Stefan. Laugh out loud. Nice loan signing from Brighton. Yeah, Asensio on loan for the rest of the season. Yes, saw that. It's a good bit of business, actually. He'll get some minutes as well. It's a good little player, who, as you've seen when he broke through at Brighton in the last couple of years. Subway. He used to be Continental. Gone from Continental to Subway. Continental Tyres, a tyre company, and all a respected tyre company in this, that, and in the UK and abroad, to a sandwich takeaway company. Oh, a goal in Manchester is 1-1. Is it Ella Toon? I'm assuming Ella Toon's playing. If it is Ella Toon, he scored 4-2 against Manchester. Ooh. I mean, against City. Will Skinner lay off for them? Will he allow just be happy to score 4 goals in 2 games against local rival City? I doubt it. But yeah, I think you need Casado and Enzo in the midfield. Give yourself a fighting chance in the midfield battle wise. Well, this is the Women's League Cup, BX. This isn't FA Cup. FA Cup's still FA Cup. This is the Women's League Cup. What was the Continental League Cup last year? Continental, but the Continental sponsorship's been around for years, by the way. So it's just weird how it how a sponsorship they've had for so long. It's been a long time, over a decade. How that came to an abrupt end so, as I say, so abruptly. Willie Turner. Oh, okay. They sold 35 tickets for the London Derby this weekend. Almost a sellout then. It would mainly Arsenal fans at the bridge, even the home section. You'll get the bigger number of Arsenal fans there than the other Chelsea, because it is what it is. How's that offside, ref? This is the one again. Another thing I hate about watching games watching these women's games on YouTube and not on Sky or ITV or BBC or whatever. YouTube use one camera and that's it. You don't get replays unless it's a goal. You do not get replays. Douglas Luiz. Do you need Douglas Luiz though? Oh, Enzo and Lavia out for a long period of time. Going that track. This is the question: do you want as Gav asked you before? Do you really need? Do you want a guy on that show? No, you've been linked with him for the last few days, but do you want him? Asensio is a good player. Yeah, he's a cracking little player. Give him some minutes. Look how confident he got when he broke through. But what my point is with Luiz. Luiz is also linked to City as well. Yeah. But my point is with Douglas Luiz to Chelsea. Sorry, I need to say David Luiz. Douglas, he's still playing, by the way. I didn't notice that. I thought he retired, but he's still fucking playing in Brazil back home. With Douglas Luiz, though, unless Lavia and Enzo out long term, do you really need him? If we sell Noni and Mesa, yes, but we have too many wingers. Yep. We were saying this the other night during the Chelsea. I think it's the Chelsea. The other night or last night. This got brought up. I think it was on Monday night. Yeah, for the Chelsea watchalong. I was saying, like, you've got so many wingers as it is. Do you really need another one? It makes no sense. Even with the Mudryk situation, it still makes no sense. Martha Thomas has scored for the Spartans. Who are they playing? Go on. Fucking over the crossbar, just a little bit lower. It would have been 1-0. That was McGabe as well. Does it say a lot though? That's the one game we haven't even spoke about tonight in terms of the Subway Cup, League Cup, we will call it, is a Tottenham game. All the other games we've mentioned, the Manchester Derby, obviously this game, Chelsea against Durham, the Tottenham one. What? West Ham. So Tottenham, West Ham. Until obviously Martha's had scored, we've been like non-existent basically to that game. Or let Sancho go back to United but I want to keep him. Yeah, I think he wants to stay as well. He doesn't want to go back. And the fact that when you got the loan deal with the obligation, obviously it was an obligation to buy. So even it would make no sense to send Sancho back and then that entire contract. Well, isn't it? So still no new striker and Gorkarez. No, not just Gorkarez scoring again. Sesko scored as well tonight, Roy. Both the strikers have scored tonight against the respective opponents. Well, I say respective opponents. It's literally Leipzig versus fucking Lisbon. So Sesko scored against Lisbon and Gorkarez had scored against Leipzig. Subway Cup. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't sound right, does it? Brighton live on the edge here. Go on, Rosa. Turn them inside out. Come on. Have a shot. Oh, blocked for a corner. Cunha to Arsenal, United, or Forest is interesting. My thing is, why do you go to buying the money side of things? Why would you go to United? I think I know United, Man United in terms of the name Man United, but where they've been going for the last few years and where they are right now, realistic. Our only threat should be Forest, really. Oh, Greg's is amazing. He's always been amazing, Greg's. But again, you can't go to Greg's going, can you sponsor a Women's League Cup? The Greg's Cup. Oh, unlucky, another corner. It wasn't the best of corners in, but Lotto tried knocking it on and got a block into another corner. Lotto tried knocking it on. So yeah, Cooney Costa was one trying to cross it in. So try again. Better ball, hopefully. No, try to score because he actually tried to score from the corner. Yeah. Oh, that's poor. Trying to force it there. Kingsmeadow is empty, 4.5K in the stadium. Bloody really? Go on. Oh, for God's sake. Should be called the WSL Cup. If you can't find a decent sponsor, it's called the Women's League Cup. You don't have to fucking get. Oh, yeah, but yeah, Subway just sounds weird. The Subway Cup. Oh, Leeds 1, Norwich 0. Oh, Mr. Tom will be happy. Say that, probably Tom's flying in now to go, Leeds have scored. Stefan's going to be extremely happy. Yeah, behind the away goal, then nobody in the stands. 2-1 City. Oh, that ain't good for us. We don't want City, we want United. Just to come in. I mean, again at this stadium, obviously we are the away team tonight for the girls. And from in the home stands, so to speak, in Crawley, next to like say 30 people, from what I can see. Yeah, and behind the goal that we're defending, it is rammed full of that you can't get. You probably can't get any more in that behind that goal of Arsenal fans. All one and a half minute at Cook. Well, yeah, definitely. Being a chef, that does help as well. Dedicating their life to become a chef and all that, and yeah, don't have to have that worry. Oh dear. Well, there's definitely be ecstatic. He's probably got the champagne out. Get it in the bucket of ice and everything, and then stick it on the ice, everything, having a little glass here and there every time the Knights concede. Oh dear. So who scored the City goal then? Well, Roy's saying United are winning 2-1. Who's winning? Who's winning the Manchester derby? Help me out. One saying City, one saying United. Who is it? What sort of tips do you need? That's the question. And don't say how to cook toast. There's no hope. If you ask that question, there's no hope. Right, Kate McKay with the ball in. Russo. Oh, the goalkeeper and the keeper holds on to it in the end. Back in the 70s. Bloody hell. Okay. We got the Arsenal misfit, by the way. Oh, unlucky. She's unlucky. They got the first put the shot as well. Sonia out. Why? Don't say you're 1-1. It's Darwin. Let me think. I swear, if you come back and say, how do I cook bread? You're getting a timeout. Oh dear. Then I said that you're gonna go on Google and find something so extremely complex just to have me sitting here sweating. 10 minutes before kickoff, by the way, for the men's game. Because we've not got a second yet. I was just only 1-0. Okay. You're being respectful, I suppose. So far, anyway. Oh, okay. Villa women event. I didn't even know they sacked it. Okay. Okay, no worries. Who scored for City anyway? Who scored the second goal for City? City. When did they sack the man? I probably took notice at the time, but I've forgotten that they sacked clearly. Oh, that's poor. Yeah, so who's the new manager at Villa then? Or head coach? And I had to put a meal together. Oh dear. Yeah, no worries, Stefan. But it's all cool. All good in the hood. Liam, by the time you get back, Liam will be joining us anyway. So Murphy. Oh, okay. Lily Murphy. Okay. Fair enough. Good evening, Russ. Good evening. Good evening. You ain't missed much so far for the first game of the night. Still 0-0 with 9 minutes to go in this first half, and the men are kicking off just as this goes to half time. So, yeah, and Liam will be joining us as well. So you'll get a dose of Liam soon. That'll be fun, depending on how things go. Ball in, oh, for God's sake. Go on, Frida. Go on, Frida. Ah, yeah, and Reed got the way. Of course, you did. It was Kyle, but she left at the end of the season. They didn't. I thought they already replaced her, like full time wise. Is this the appointment since he's left? Like, officially? Bloody hell! Smuggle. Yeah, keep saying his name. He might appear soon. He should be on soon. He hasn't messaged me saying he's any issues. So say that now. No, nothing yet. Oh, he's typing. He's typing away. So, speaking of Smuggo, he's now typing over on WhatsApp. This will be fun. You're in high demand if you're watching, Liam. You're in high demand indeed. Okay. One sec, guys. So I literally had to put myself mute, just replying back to Liam quickly. Say his name and he appears. Bit like Beetlejuice, yeah. I believe in Joe Hendry. Okay. Beaver Jones is greedy, which is a strike. He's a striker. Last time I checked. On attacker in general, attackers are notoriously known for top quality anyway. They're meant to be greedy. They're meant to have that mentality. Yeah, because I know Carla Ward. I know she left at the end of last season of her own doing and all that. But yeah, if they actually took this long to announce a full-time replacement, bloody hell. Captain, she mashed it. Captain only. Oh, I saw a minute ago. Weird, but even they go. People point attacker. She's an attacker, so. Ay. So she managed in Catalonia, the Catalonia team from the 14 to 19 season, and Real Sociedad from 20 to 24. So she's got pedigree, basically. Okay. It'll be interesting to see what she can do then. What's your opinion on the new Canada women's head coach? Oh, I don't know. The thing is, Canada needed to do something because of, with all due respect to their own standards, they weren't exactly putting up trees at the Olympics that they have done in the past. Even at the World Cup the previous year before, they weren't. The something weren't right even then. So they had to do something, and obviously, good luck to them and all that. I'm more concerned about how the hell has Jonas Ideville managed to get himself a job in fucking the NWSL fucking set up in America after he's fast at Arsenal, basically. But she's playing striker. Okay, so I was right in the first place. He's playing striker. So she's been probably told to be greedy. You're gonna get me. If you know the reference, you know. Is it Phil Neville? I wouldn't be surprised. I think I heard something that he was linked to the Canada job. I don't think they'd be that stupid though. They have gone for Phil Neville. But surely if it's Phil Neville, we've been discussing the group chat. That's the thing. I do remember seeing his name linked to that job. If they've gone that route, or if they're just announcing they've gone that route, God help them. Yeah, I'm getting a feeling now. This is going to obviously minutes left of this first half. This is going to be 0-0 at half time the way it's going. Not really got. We had a chance. We had a few chances. Not a glutton of chance. We had a few. That's a foul, ref. That's a foul. Okay, take your time, mate. Wave your flag at any time. Casey Stoney. Yeah, good luck. So that's a good appointment. People know I wanted her in the first when Jonas left, abbreviated commas. When he left, Casey was my number one choice. He didn't want. She obviously didn't want the job. It's fine. It is what it is. We move, but good luck to her. She wants to keep going now. She wants to do international football. What a better place than in the women's international stage, other than obviously USA, but rebuilding the Canadian squad. Got a World Cup coming in a few years' time as well. Got World Cup around the corner to prepare for. Sorry, good appointment. Maybe she wanted an international job to get sharpen her teeth even more. One step ball in. Um, yeah. So yeah, maybe she wanted it. Yeah, maybe she wanted to cut her teeth on the international stage as well before she goes back to domestic football in the WSL or something later on down the line. Oh, who's down now? This is fantastic. First we had Rosa down and start of the game. Now we've got this. Haven't they just bloody hired San Diego? Isn't San Diego away where fucking Giannis has ended up at now? But that is vile. Like the fact that she was attending a family funeral and they've decided to bin her off basically. That's absolutely disgraceful on every level. Right, so on this phone. Well, that's what you sent us in the group chat. Good look. What balls are this? What you good on? Yeah, 7. Oh yeah, yeah. 6. The coffee machine. No one's because I woke up in Tottenham. Oh dear. How's Jonas upgraded? That's the thing. Yeah, he got over to America. I don't know how how he swindled that one. I'd love to know. Leo Vorti, yes, he's the one that's gone to the floor. This ain't looking good. This looks more serious than a lot more serious actually than 5 minutes injury time. By the way, then fucking hell, Rosa Cavaji going down earlier. So it looks like a calf. Ain't good. Right. Oh dear. Got pins in my foot now. Fantastic. So we're gonna close this off. Do, 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 do. Right. Got pins and bloody needles now. Right, so the men are probably kicked off, so I'll get the scoreboard updated as well. Bear with me. So on top of things tonight. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're 1-0 up already, by the looks of it. Or 1-0 down, one of the two. Just missed a goal. Fantastic. And we're off and running. So let's put the scoreboard up. Declan Rice. Come on. There we go. Crisis? What crisis? Striker? What striker? Declan Rice. Declan Rice. Declan Rice. Oh dear God. One sec, guys. One sec. Right. How much does he assist? Fucking hell. Do we need a striker? Do we need a striker? I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm loving it like this. A sinner, running down the wing. Right, said Fred. Get in there, my son boy. Everyone's going crazy. Rice, rice, baby. There's Pete, there's Emerson in the chat as well. Even VX is shocked. No, I'm on mute. I've not put myself on mute. I've just turned the camera off while I'm looking for my bloody control. My leg. It's just my legs as well. I've got cramp in my leg. Oh, bloody hell. I know I'm not on mute. Trust me. And you know, you know. Why do I do this to my bloody self now? Yoink, yoink. Oh, bloody hell. There it is. 2-0 Chelsea. Oh, shocker there. Yeah, I know United versus Rangers, but we're doing not Watchalong. We're doing the All Arsenal show tomorrow with Liam and Brooksy. I know it's 1-0. It's on the screen. I know. Look at the scoreboard. I've got both teams on, Brighton and the Arsenal girls, and Arsenal and Zagreb. I know what I'm doing. Even though I'm not on screen, I know. Watch live. Here we go. Oh, got a corner here. Well, hey, this could be a good timing to come in. Running down the wing. Sorry about that, guys. I literally couldn't remember how to put this. So I missed the goal, but in terms of seeing it actually happen live, got objects getting thrown by the Zagreb fans at the Arsenal players. That's fantastic. Seriously. And the refs actually allowing this to happen. Sorry, I was just telling them the refs are allowing it to happen. Ball in. No one's attacking it, and it's out for a goal kick. What happened to Ryan? Now, literally, as I've started switching things over because I was at half time with the girls, and it's 0-0 there. Switching over, obviously switching the girls' game off and putting it on there, and I've got to put it on here for the second half. Put the game at the Emirates on. Fucking Declan scores. I was like, fuck. So I've had to go run round. Couldn't remember where I placed this. So I've had to go and check where I put this, grab it, and put it back on. I don't want that, thank you. Weird, yeah, it's a weird. No one attacked it. That's from either defensively or offensively. It was just weird. There's so much space in the area it was put in. But yeah. Surprised I haven't seen. I will say this: that I'm surprised I've not had Tom flying in, going 1-0 to Leeds. We're top of the league. Here comes the Premier League. We're back, baby, and all that jazz. Put a thing on for that as well. So keep an eye on what happens at PSG and City. It's now half time. Yeah, cool. So I'll put this back on charge for a bit. There we go. Do Rangers get result tomorrow? Yeah, I don't see why not. This season in Europe, Rangers have turned up. Just domestically, they haven't turned up. United are awful. Elm was already picking. Oh, go on. Oh, blocked. Could have been a double there for fucking Deckers. Enter Ego's in the chat as well. Big up Enter Ego. But yeah, was it? Yeah, I don't know if you was all seen, but there was the press conference today for the Man United ahead of the game tomorrow, and Ruben's already picking fights with the media, saying one thing. They pick him up on it. He goes, "I never said that. I'm realistic. I'm not a clown." It's like, okay, calm down. No, I thought you impulsively took a job you should never have took. Yes, we are, Gav. So I think you know what? I think we will take up on that deal, that forfeit offer. Liam will be, mate. Just be lucky Liam wasn't here. He's running a bit late, getting his little ones off to bed. Arsenal. On a normal, one sec. Next one is that. Oh, I can't even check. Let me know the microphone's working, please. I cannot even check. Can I not? Yes, it's working. Hammers have scored 1-1. I do not. Thank you very much. My phone turned off for some reason. I don't know why. But as I was Fabio Cannavaro, I didn't know he went into management. I thought he went into the football directing side of things, not the management side of things. Bloody hell. He's had some work done as well. If you know, you know. If you're old enough to anyway. Ruben smashed the TV apparently after the Brighton game. Apparently, that's what's been alleged. That's what's been put out in the media. Yeah. Well, again, I've not seen again. There's calls for it, Gary, in handball for an Arsenal penalty, but surprise, surprise, days after a potential handball cost us a goal to win a game, UEFA aren't showing us at this moment in time. Haven't shown us a replay of that incident yet. My end, anyway. Potatoes. So about 20 past, by the way, 20 past the hour. I will put in, give me my phone, having the girls' game on my phone, back on my phone as well. Still covering all angles, don't worry. Gotta go on, get up, please. Well done, thank you. Let's move. Cunha and Alti Noriori need to, yeah. They do. I think they both will. I think one will leave in this window, and the other will leave when they get relegated. In terms of Wolves, because what I saw on Monday does not fill me with any sort of confidence as a neutral seeing Wolves pull this around. Oh, I think I'm going to need a few sips of this actually. You got too many. What would you take Nori over Kukurea? That's the question you've got to ask yourself. Because I thought Kukurea was the one. He's the modern, the Spanish version of Ashley Cole. So he believes anyway. Southampton, it was just pending possibility of Tottenham or Wolves. I think Wolves go. I think Southampton are gone. They are definitely gone. There's not even trying that one. Leicester as well. When do we see Tottenham? Tottenham. When do we see Leicester next win in the game? So you could say two positions are definitely gone. I think it's a straight shootout between it's potentially Tottenham and Wolves for that final spot, based on form at the moment. You've even got to throw. The thing is, you've even got to throw United in there at the moment. Mathematically, you've got to throw Man United in that hat as well, based on their form. And they haven't got the injury crisis that Tottenham have got. They're just shit. Another corner of throwing one of those. Good and proper. Good and proper shots. They haven't even completed 10 passes. Tottenham Leicester at the weekend. You watch that's going to be the dullest game in the world after the Man City Chelsea game. Because I said literally, that's got all the Man City Chelsea. Because it's on Super Sundays, got all the makers of the dullest 0-0 in the world. Man City got a tough run coming, by the way. Got obviously you guys on Sunday, got us the following week, Newcastle, Liverpool. Unlucky Gabriel, literally skimming the post there. I think they've got so they've got Chelsea, us, Newcastle, Liverpool. I think they've got Tottenham or United, one of the two. They must it as well. That's just in league wise. Inter Milan have gone 1-0 up against Sparta Prague. Of course, you've got to make the joke. Whenever that team plays, everyone comes in and makes that joke. Be it in this channel, on this channel, or over on other channels as well. It's always going to be you immature fools. 2-1 West Ham. Way well. Obviously, they plays Chelsea, so Chelsea in the final then. Either way, Chelsea in the final. They've got the fucking easy side of the fucking draw, the bastards, on that side of things. But another year, Tottenham getting battered everywhere they go, and no one it all. Why are you saying help? Oh, of course you would. Even with them being as bad as they've been so far most of this season, the last couple of months, you still go to the Etihad where you are and happy to take a point. Of course you would. It'd be naive not to. It'd be stupid not to have that mindset. But be careful though, because according to City fans, if you go to the Etihad and you don't try to win, you're a scumbag of a team. Basically, you're the rot of football. So you have to try. You have to try. You can't just be happy with a point. So say. Or if you go 1-0 up, for example, and one of your players gets sent off before half time, and your manager decides tactically to switch things up, take a sacrifice on attack for the defender, and you try to defend what you've got, don't do that because that's against football as well, apparently. How dare you? 3-0 Chelsea, Erin Cuthbert. There you go. Well, we knew Chelsea at the big guns. Chelsea weren't getting the shot. They were going through. It's basically Chelsea. Assuming they don't mess up in the semi-final against West Ham or Tottenham, depending on who goes through there. It's Chelsea or Gabriel's down there. Fuck's sake. Holding his knee. That's what we need to see. Yes, I think it has in years gone by when it's continental. Last year and the year before, it's always been extra time pens. I don't know if they're changing the rules because it's a new sponsorship, but yeah, as I'm saying, I don't want to see this with us. But hey, in terms of Gabriel, but hey, holding his both hands wrapped around just above his knee, that ain't good. Oh look, Tomiyasu, I thought he was bloody dead, basically, going by the fact we haven't seen him in fucking God knows how long. He's got a cut above his knee. Fuck. There we go. He's seen the goal now. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. What an assist from Havertz, by the way, but what a finish on our Deckers. Rice, baby. He's going to try and walk it off, but he's got a massive cut on his knee, and the ref's just going, no way, walk it off. Clearly, there was no contact. Well, clearly, it fucking was. Got the cut in my knee. I had to cut the cut in my knee. These rough Croatians. Correct me if I'm wrong. The last time Arsenal played Dinamo Zagreb was when Eduardo was their striker. Correct me if I'm wrong. 4-0. There you go. So Dunham are basically getting opened up like a can of worms now. Like, off you go. Do what you got to. Take a punishment for being even Dan puts up on our pitch. I mean, I was saying, you should be doing what you're doing to fucking down for fuck's sake. You got the easiest draw to quarter final, potentially the easiest draw to semis. It's literally we assume as we speak. Obviously, you can't just make the assumption of it's a definite, but the assumption we are to assume based on who you're playing against that you should be in the final for the third year in a row. For the third year in a row, you should be in reaching this final of this competition. Hopefully, we're there to meet you again in Derby because the final was in Derby, by the way. Derby, fucking going to Derby County towards seriously. But 5-0 now. Again, you should be doing this. So yeah, hopefully we're the team to meet you in the final at Derby County, and we for the hat trick do you again for the third year in a row. That would be something. The big question from Enter Ego is will Arsenal sign a striker? Fucking hope so. Otherwise, we are going to be buggered long term. We do need it. We need at least two bodies in, a winger and an actual striker, an out and out killer. We need our killer. We keep saying this every fucking stream recently. We've said this since May. Since the full-time whistle went at the end of last season at home to Everton, we missed that the league by a point. We all sat here and in shows afterwards, in the aftermath of it, saying it's clear we just need the striker. That's all we need now. That's all we need to do now. Get that killer striker. Get that number 9 in. Focus on that. Get that one in first. Then get your wingers to back up to to push Martinelli, 1 to put you back up to Saka, and we kick on. But we didn't do that, did we? We went fucking defence mode. I've seen the transfer window, so. Gav says, "Oh, you won't be in the final to make it to hat trick. We've got to get past. We've got to do our job tonight again. Oh, Bayern Munich are losing." Oh dear, yeah, final at home, final to 1-1 up against Bayern, just got on my screen. Hello, Chris, how you doing? No, what time? Yeah, it's 21 minutes, they'll be out soon, won't they? Get the phone. Oh my god, right. Sitting on the phone last doing this, but hey. But yeah, Rudy, you say you don't care. You're the one here, Milk. You're the one literally boasting about 5-0 when against Durham, for fuck's sake.
This is the Google.
God, as long as ever in the world, come on. Why is there so many the fucking same fucking advert? Piss off. This is the Google Pixel. I do not give a shite. Come on, you the teams have just come up for the second half now for the girls, so that's that. That's open up like that. Right, so now we'll be attacking our away fans. I also hope we give them something to shout and scream about in the second half in a good way. Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal. You cheered when we beat Palace on the weekends. You cheer when we beat Palace on the weekend. Not really. When you beat Palace, because the Palace is a WSL game. It was a league game, a team in our own league. You're playing a team literally outside of the top flight league, and you're boasting about literally battering them. You should be battering them. Strongest team or second strong team. But my point is, you can't give it the big I am and go, you were saying. I didn't say once that Durham will have a chance tonight. I've said straight from the off, Durham are done for. See you in the final, hopefully, basically. But I think is it City winning 2-1 last time I checked in the Manchester derby. It was still 0-0. Second half's underway there. Hopefully, Sock gets some these little scene knocks and we can actually get our foot on the ball and get that goal. And like Sterling, almost Sterling there a second. Wasteful, getting the final. Well, here we go. Then go on, Sterling, get the ball, pass the goddamn ball. That's it, ref getting away. That'd be fantastic. Ball in, attack to Odegaard. Out the other side of the wing, cross it back in. Someone attack it, that'd be fantastic. Oh, but yeah, we won the ball, even if won the ball. Says a man, Nuno has been bought. Oh my god, Sterling's useless. Aye, come on, man. Mate, we're the defending champions, my friend. Different sponsorship, no, but we're the defending champions back to back against you lot. Arsenal are done for. You watch Seagulls. You're going to shit all over. Well, we should do. We should win this. Real Madrid has 1-0 up. There you go. They're getting their house in order now. Got a corner here after girls. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Yeah, we should be in the semi-final against Manchester, either side of Manchester at home. I think it's at home anyway. We play Man the winner if we get through at home. Ball in. Katie trying to score from a corner there. Didn't even try to pick someone else's wins. Trying to be cheeky. Relive our World Cup's best bits. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. You know, you know. Do, 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 do. But look at this. I know plastic cups and all that, and God knows, there's other stuff being thrown on the pitch as well. I think there's lighters and all that being thrown at Declan as well. This is a joke. We don't have to give you these fucking allocation of seats, and you'll be the bastards about it. Another goal. No, is it a goal kick? What have we done? And we're the back to back to back. No, just back to back. But it's a cup again. It's a cup. We win it, fantastic. But we're big overall. We can't just be every year saying Arsenal are the League Cup winners at men's or women's level. We need to be winning more than that. I know that. And league-wise, that we all know league-wise, WSL, we can make a fight of it, but you should still have enough to win it. So all we've got really to fight for is the other 3 trophies: FA Cup. We've got a nice draw in once we get past Bristol. Was it London City Lionesses at home? So FA Cup, League Cup, and Champions League. That's the 3 we realistically we can still have a chance of winning. If we can win 2 of them 3 this season, after season how we started this season, you fucking take it. Zinchenko. Oh, Zinchenko's a loose piece of shite. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, my friend. Got 2 of them actually. Might get. Oh, go on, Kai, come on. Oh, Kai, you're a useless piece of. Give me strength. Ban Sunderland from Europe. They won't. Maintain tendency, but they won't. Yeah, I was going to say, if they're still doing these cups at the Emirates this season, when I go there in a couple of weeks' time, I might try and grab myself another one. For what they fucking charge for the fucking drink, I'm taking the cup. They want to overcharge for the drink, that's after the consequence, basically, as far as I'm concerned. This game should be over. We've had chances to kill this game in the first 28 minutes, and we haven't. It's only 1-0 still. So I'm literally having to lean over because I've got my fucking phone in. I don't want to bloody knock it and let the pitch go over the fucking gaff. We haven't played Real Star Belgrade in years. Champions League wise, anyway. They still do those cups. Yep. They still do. That's cool. That's cool. As I say, BX, if I'm able to, I might grab you one as well then. Along with Scarf and Magazine. West Down, crisps and a drink, £7. It's a joke. Absolute joke. And I'm not the only one. I was to say, as you know, BX, I'm not the only one that's kept myself one of these. Don't blame people. It's a fucking joke. But as I say, you want to overcharge us for a drink, you have the consequence. Brighton got a free kick here, indirect. See what they do with this. Simsberg better be fucking switched on, that's all I'm going to say. If we get knocked out of this, I'll be gutted if we get knocked out. For us most expensive, wouldn't be. I'm not surprised. Well, I'm not, I thought Tottenham would be actually with their little self-serving. £7 for fuck off. £7.35. But anyway, if you're going to a football and spending that at a football ground for a drink, you have a word of yourself. You're full of Celtic have scored. Who are they playing? I don't even know if Celtic are playing tonight in Champions League. I honestly don't. Arsenal FC. We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. So hard, fucking when I'm on my own, literally got main game here, this game there, and back and forth, trying to not miss anything. Get rid of it, Manu, get rid of it, for God's sake. And you. Oh, KT. Bastard. Oh, okay, I remember now. Chelsea, £6 something. Bloody hell. Last season. Was it last season? Because the last game I went to was Brent. Last game on the Emirates, I won a bet. It was a Brentford at home. We can't have scored the winner. With the Joe, I think drinks and pints in there in the Emirates last season, probably gone up since then, but I think now about £4-5 something. Might be more than that now, but yeah. Go on, Russo. Come on, Russo. All class, tap it somewhere. Oh, for God's sake, got to be a different in the way. Kim's on. Okay. So Kim's come on in the second half. Okay, that's cool. Come on, girls. Come on. Be more forceful in the attack. Come on. Let's go. Where's Roos out in the wing? That's my question. What's he putting herself out in the wing for? Zagreb on the attack. Don't like this. Blocked. Good. Blocked corner. Okay, so I've got corner for the girls and a blocked defensive block for Zagreb. Fucking hell. Liam, get your ass here quick. Help me out. Oh dear. I mean, I could put this game on this screen here, but then I can't see what you're saying in the chat and interact with you guys properly. I stick my own Monster Energy drink in. It depends on what is it? I'm trying to think through. Not last season, season before. On the way in, on my journey on the way to the Emirates, 2 seasons ago. Grabbed myself a bottle of Ribena. Just a normal bottle of Ribena, nothing over the top. Drunk half of it by the time I got there. Fuck off. Wake up. As I was saying, literally did all that and then wouldn't let me in with it. Had to get rid of maybe I drink it there and then I'll get rid. Martin, you have a shot for fuck's sake, mate. Done all that, you run at the pitch and all the effort, and just go, no. Well, we asked to have Prime, they sell Prime, yeah. Because KSI is apparently a Arsenal fan. So they did a big deal with him. Condente's coming on. Who for, though? I didn't see I didn't see the numbers who's going off. Who's coming off for, basically. Well, Beth Mead's going off. Okay. Katie Reed's going off for Emily Fox. Okay. Full-time 5-0, you're through to semis. Okay, cool. Next. See the semi-finals in terms of enjoy West Ham or Tottenham, basically. As it stands, it's West Ham. I think what I'm saying now. But yeah, literally, I had a drink it there. I finished a full half a bottle of Ribena left there and then, or just bin it, basically. This is a joke. And a couple of years, 2 years prior to that, and I got there, it was what, December, I think it was. It was one of the winter months. Grabbed myself a coffee from the little coffee stand outside the end, like literally on their own. It's their own product. It's their own coffee thing. They've got to set up next to one of the stall things. So I got myself a hot drink, and I thought, you know what, I'll go in with it. It's just, again, well, she got yourself on and knowing I just, it's just like you're taking the piss. So I've had to stand outside of instead of queuing, and have to drink, fucking stand until I drink it, and then give it to the cup, and then they let me in. It can be used as a weapon, mate. You know where it's come from, for fuck's sake. 23,000 watts in the Oscar and YouTube, only 19,000 watts in Chelsea. Just saying, says Roy. Just saying. But apparently London's blue. Apparently, just saying that. That's fair enough. Yeah, security staff, again, but the majority of the security staff that all clubs hire don't really do the checks. They should do. Not the checks they should do anyway. Or they're half-assed about it, basically. This is going to be a scrappy game, but it looks good to get the second half of this one. Real Madrid 2-0. Well, this Real Madrid are securing a playoff spot. Fuck, who would have thought that? Is this Nikita coming on? Yep, Nikita Pouch is about to come on, so they're going for it now. Brighton. The one-season wonder Nikita Pouch from an Arsenal point of view. I'll say one-season wonder. He's turned up for a season. So he signed for the club. Scored one league goal in the penultimate game of the season. Wasted chance after chance, and when went back to Manchester, became a goal scoring machine again. You couldn't argue it. At Chelsea women, yeah, the women's games are not a problem. It's the men's games are the problem. It's where it's a problem for some reason. I can hardly sneak in a bloody fucking cup of fucking coffee for fuck's sake, a fucking latte in this case. Can I buy it from the Arsenal stand thing? That's literally next door to where they sell the programs, and then somehow the fucking knew to sneak that in. Am I fucking sneaking that fucking in without fucking burning myself and spinning all over the gaff? Yellow card for Zagreb, the captain, Ademi. Probably butchered the name there, but I don't care. I took KFC before fucking fair enough. Even then, the food that these clubs sell, they buy it from the local shops. One sec. On the attack, Rosa ball in over the top, but Rosa heads it back, and no one's there to attack it because they're idiots. Get the ball back though, can you cross to Kim? No, Mariona. Fucking hell, Rosa, communicate with Katie, that'd be fantastic. Well done. Ball in. Attackers. Oh, 2 attacks and no one's got a touch trick, you bastards. Come on, girls, come on. But literally, I was going to say, in terms of the food these clubs sell in Arsenal and Chelsea, all they do, they go. What they do is they pay these pay the staff to go out and bring in from the local stores, either Tesco, Sainsbury's, or whatever. Bring in said food that they want to sell, be it chicken nuggets, pizza, etc., from there for whatever few quid, and then charge more than double the price. It's a fucking joke. Take your bloody time, Liam. I've been struggling here. There he is.
Struggling watching this.
I'm struggling watching 2 games here. It's not helpful, right? Oh dear. Got to laugh though. Literally, as I'm about to set the men's team game up on the screen here, Declan Rice scores, and I missed a goal.
Well, I missed it because I was laying in a room, and I realised I could watch it on my phone, so I put it on for about 6 minutes. But again, in the men's game, again, it's just wasteful FC. Fuck, mate, I ain't seen nothing.
Sterling's had a chance. Kai's had chances. Fucking Martinelli pissed me off 2 minutes ago, running through the fucking midfield and doing nothing at the end.
It ain't going to change, mate. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't going to change until we get better players in them positions.
No, exactly. No.
That's the be all end all it all. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a shame, but these ain't played football. They've had no football. Like, well, I think we should batter these boys in the second half because they should tire massively.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like the cohesion up front's not there, is it?
No. It really isn't. It doesn't help. But before our games kicked off, both Sesko and Gorkanes, their teams they're going head to head against each other tonight, and both scored tonight.
Yeah.
It's just like, really? Okay. Who do you want? I've already said I want both, so. Oh, dear. But it just feels like Arsenal are going to drag this out all the way to the bitter end. They're going to get this game out of the way, the Wolves, and the away game next week all out of the way, and then they'll make the announcement for City. And then they'll throw, and whoever they bring in, they're going to throw under the bus comes for the City game. Like, there you go, off you go, come on. With no minutes under the belt under the new setup. But anyway, how you been anyway? Everything okay your end?
Yeah, not bad, mate, not bad.
Everyone's starting to feel better, yeah?
Well,
in terms of flu,
still not great, but
what's still got the flu, actually?
Yeah.
Did you buy that beer thing in the end?
Pardon?
That thing beyond, did you buy that in the end? Because I swear I recommended that to you.
Yeah, it's like a beer. You put it.
Like beer, you put beer in it, that ice and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put in B&M months ago. I took a photo and I was like, this would be perfect for Liam.
I've got it. Here we go. Come on. We're just so indecisive, aren't we? Oh.
Oh, come on. Yes! Girls, finally. Okay, 1-0 to the girls.
Who scored?
Mariona, by the looks of it. Condente. I'm going to double check now. Because it's got one camera angle. Because it's on YouTube, it's one camera angle. There you go. One sec, have another look. Also, I'm watching it on my phone, so it doesn't help either. Oh, it's Frida. It's Frida with a goal. Frida Marn, I'm sorry. Thank God for that. So that's one. Both teams are winning now. Way.
That was. Come on. Martinelli's had a lot of ball here. Come on, Sterling.
But as usual, fucking Martinelli wastes it.
Fucking Havertz touch. Do you know what? I think Sterling showed a lot of huff and puff in this game, to be fair to him.
Oh, by the way, Gav, before you came along earlier, Gav was trying to say in the chat, if Arsenal lose tonight, we have to do a forfeit.
Fucking
It involved Chelsea and buying their shirt, apparently. I said I'd leave that to you, but then obviously then Declan scored, so. But he has said in response to that he will do a forfeit if Chelsea don't win the Conference League.
They should win it easy peasy, shouldn't they, to be fair?
They should walk it. I mean, West Ham won it, for fuck's sake.
Good touch, Zinchenko.
Oh, for God's sake! What is Sterling giving us? What is he actually giving us? In his games, he's getting game time. We can't go back. That's like a game time now.
Well, they needed to use these 2 games, didn't they? Really, to try and get something out of him. Oh yeah, that's pretty shocking, isn't it?
Liam, Game of Sisters asking how the squad play. I'll let you answer about the men's team. I'll let you take that one.
Absolutely fucking not. We ain't losing to Zagreb anyway, mate. So
Go on.
well, I hope we're not going to lose.
That's us through. We're through now. Also the assist, I think that was as well.
2-0 now, is it?
2-0 now, yeah. We're cutting them open now. So to the despair of Gavin Rudy in the chat.
Hopefully we get Tottenham or West Ham in the semis.
Oh no, we get either Manchester United or Man City in the semi. That's already been done, that side of it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Chelsea got the
Man
assist.
City, yeah.
But West Ham are beating Tottenham, by the way, as we speak. In that other game. No. PSG are beating Man City. I think that puts them outside of the playoff spots now.
They'll sneak in the last day, or they'll get a draw or win, yeah.
Be sod's fucking law, won't it? Did you see the highlights of was it Benfica Barca last night?
No.
Barca won 5-4.
Did they?
They won.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I didn't see the highlights, but I was watching it unfold on my phone as it goes.
That was a mental game. Szczesny being Szczesny. I was being disallowed about me. Okay. But yeah, Szczesny being his usual self back in the Arsenal days, cluttering his own defenders, giving away penalties,
as he does.
And people wonder why I didn't want him back. Oh dear.
Good old Shredder.
3-0.
Fucking hell.
Cooney Cross with the goal now. Katie got the second. Cooney Cross has just pelted one from outside the box. Top corner. Come on, the girls. Half time with the men, right? Turn this little crap off. At least one of the teams have turned up tonight in the end.
Fun.
At least one of the Arsenals have turned up today. Let's see, putting a performance in. Oh dear. So what's the plan for tomorrow's show, by the way, in terms of the panel and all that?
Huh. It's a good fucking point, isn't it?
Oh, I thought you did.
Yeah, I'll let you know later.
Oh, okay, no worries. I'll set up tomorrow. I'll set up in the morning anyway, so there's no rush. There we go. Yes, it's Constant Colorado. Really nice management, I'll be honest.
There's nothing exciting about watching us at the moment, is there? Whatsoever.
Well, aren't you happy you stayed at home though?
Yeah,
you watch it in the warmth at least. It's not like you're freezing your knackers off.
It's not even just that, mate. It is that because it's the fucking money you spend, mate. Do you know what I mean? I just can't legislate spending all this money now, like for every single game, like including these dead end rubber Champions League games. Like they're all dead rubber games, isn't they?
Yeah.
Like this group stage, what they've done is made the Champions League no better off, no more exciting.
No.
And if anything, it's just causing more games and more injuries.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. There's got to be a better format than what they've done this year, really. Because I just think that. Don't get me wrong. It's okay to try and get people like Sterling minutes and all that, but apart from that, mate, ideally we don't want none of these players playing tonight. but we ain't got nothing else to rotate with. So there was only ever going to be Kivior and Zinchenko getting rotated in, and maybe Jorginho, because there is no one else. And you tell me a Champions League game, apart from the Sporting Lisbon game, it's been exciting. Like, the home games have been fucking shit.
Yeah.
I reckon most people that are going to the Champions League games are people that can't get tickets for the league games.
Mm.
It's just, there's nothing in these games, mate. Like this game, there's nothing in them. Zagreb just turn up. They haven't played football fucking how long? Is that like, do you know what I mean? What competition's that?
No, exactly. Their season's finished months ago. So, yeah, they've literally been waiting for this.
It's a joke. The whole system's a joke, mate. I just don't get it, mate. They've done this new format, yeah, right. And if anything, it's just bringing loads more needless games. And I don't really get this. Right, first 8 go through, then the next 16 is it play each other for the next 8 places. Yeah. What's the point, mate? Do you know what I mean? What's the point?
Money. It's as simple as that. That's just
that's what it is. That is literally what it is. That is literally what it is money. But you can't be telling me a lot of people with season tickets are going to these games. I don't believe they are. Honestly, I don't believe they are. Like 5 games in 15 days. Like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Like, I've only been to 2. A few years ago, mate, I'd have been to all 5 of them. But do you know what I mean? You got to look after yourself as well.
Yeah.
And it's just boring, mate. Every Champions League game's boring. It's boring. This is boring.
No, because it's even in this format, it's like this part of this competition. It's one-off games, and then there's no comeback for as I was saying last night. We played it Milano in the season. We lost 1-0. Was it 1-0? We lost, or whatever it was. Yeah. We lost. There was no comeback for us to come back and play them immediately and get our own back at the Emirates. And for PSG as well, like we better PSG, but there's nothing in return for them, for us to go to them and then to right the wrongs. It's just, you may as well just, I don't know, it's just, want to change the format, go back to the old format, 2 group stages. If you want to be like that, do your group stage, like the late 90s, 2000, it was like you had the first group stage, got through that, second group stage, quarter-final, semi-final, final. Because this is just ridiculous. And then the fact that we're still in the league phase, we're not even the knockout rounds, we're in January, for fuck's sake. And also we're seeing with this that Liverpool only just qualified last night. They've won every game in this competition so far in Champions League. They only just qualified with a game at spare.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. So basically, you've got to win either all your games, literally, to qualify, or at least 7, and only drop points in 1 to give yourself a fighting chance.
I think you've got to win 6. Because there'll be teams that finish 7th or 8th that will only win 5 or 6.
Mm.
Like you say, the winners, which is going to be Liverpool, whatever they do next week, they've had to win 7 to just get 100% confirmed.
Yeah.
Do you know what, mate? Like Gab's just said it, mate, and I just thought about it. Like, going back to the home and away games,
yeah,
knockout straight away. I tell you what, mate,
yeah.
You won't get these needless boring games, but it's not. There's no money in it, is there? Because then all your potentially, if 2 big teams play each other, they're out already. They want to keep these big teams in as long as possible, don't they? Yeah. They want them there to at least April. I prefer the old days, mate, where it'd be a home and away game. First round game, knockout. Second round, knockout. Third round, knockout. Fourth round, knockout. Quarterfinals, knockout. Semi-final, knockout. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also think, mate, Champions League should be just Champions League anyway.
Champions of respective leagues, yeah.
Yeah.
Might give our club a kick up the arse then.
It would give a lot of clubs a kick up the arse, mate. It would get a lot of clubs that would kick up the arse because they know they wouldn't be able to just finish 4th to get into fucking Champions League.
No.
But that's never going to happen because, like we said, the money's too big, and they're already thinking of ways how they can prolong it to make more money.
Yeah.
It makes me think: do the players even get up for this? Do you know what I mean? Like, are these Arsenal players really up for this tonight? Like, do they really want this game tonight? Do you know what I mean?
Well, they knew effectively because of results last night. They don't have to overexert themselves tonight because they know that what the opponents they had, all they have to do, as long as they get the 3 points in one way or the other, they don't have to overexert themselves. And like you talked about earlier about tickets to this game, like literally got Melvin message. He called me earlier because and I missed a call, but he had a free ticket for. He gave up his ticket for tonight as well. So even he's like. The interest isn't there. It's just like it's too much to ask for from fans.
Mate, the tickets are like 40, 50 quid as well. Like,
even the League Cup's gone up in price, hasn't it, this year? What used to be a £10 ticket for your kids and all that, and 20 for adults, is now like 30 fucking quid for the League Cup side. It's like it's a joke.
No, that's what I want to ask as well. Gav says about this new Club Cup competition. Like, how does that affect teams like Chelsea and Man City going into next season?
I think they'll be shattered. They will be shattered because even though there's no your international tournament this summer side, it's a whole. This is a turn up for a couple of days and nothing, like only jollies and all, and go off and do what you got to do. This is an entire month, June to July competition that they're doing. If they go deep in it, which going by the draw, you'd assume they would do because of the size of who they are and who they go against, etc. No disrespect to the teams they're playing, but still, they're going to go deep. And potentially, by the time they get knocked out, if they even get knocked out later on in the competition or go on to win it respectively, pre-season starts straight away. So the players aren't going to get any respite whatsoever at Man City or Chelsea. I think they're poor now. I don't know, but even them two, they will not get any respite.
I mean, it makes me think what kind of squad.
Done now. Pre-season, off you go. Up to the other.
I wouldn't be particularly happy planning that in the summer.
Because pre-season starts in July, so yeah, literally, the competition will probably end, and then the days later, pre-season actually starts on most clubs.
Mate, it's pointless again, mate. Like, we know a European team's going to win it, yeah? We know a European team's going to win it. No other team out of Europe is going to win that competition.
No.
And then probably everyone, apart from the team that wins it, is going to be pissed off by the end of it all. Because actually, they're not going to have much of a break. And then the problem is running into the new season, do you know what I mean? It's going to be a fucking nightmare for them. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad we're not in it. Like, I'm glad teams like Chelsea and Man City are in it.
Yeah.
But
if we'd won the Champions League, the thing is, if we'd won the Champions League last year, we would be in it. There's one positive last year, we didn't win it.
I just don't get how these teams are happy about participating in it. Now they're accepting it.
Money. The clubs are happy because they're getting money out of it. It's in the States as well, where the next World Cup is. So again, revenue, they can do sponsorship deals going into that World Cup with us. It's going to be. I mean, Inter Miami got given a pass into it because of Messi, for fuck's sake. That's how ridiculous that competition is. But
the only way Miami are winning it is if these European clubs just treat it as a jolly up.
Yeah.
Like, you get them against Real Madrid on their day. Come on, do you know what I mean? Like, even Manchester City. They're not used to be playing them teams, are they? On a week in, week out basis.
No. So basically, what we're saying is basically Chelsea and City going into next season are going to be way behind all of us. All the other 18 clubs will be ready for the season. They're going to be absolutely shattered. So that could, again, what we've seen for City this season could happen again starting next season. So that could benefit us in one sense if we actually turn up and do our business in the summer. Well, states, I think because obviously the tournament, the World Cup things in America, you assume we're going to do our tour in the USA as well. So the USA is going to be fucking busy in the summer, isn't it? With fucking Premier League, all these clubs coming into bloody USA to play either World Cup cups or pre-seasons and all that. Oh dear. But the big European clubs will definitely, Stefan. Real Madrid definitely will because they want to be because it's been rejigged as a new the whole format's been rejigged. It's going to be a 4-yearly thing. They're going to, their ego is going to be we want to be the first. We're Real
It's a
Madrid.
bit of an interesting one why Liverpool didn't qualify for it, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose it was over a year. Was it? No, because when did they win it? 2019, 2018, 2019?
Something like that, yeah. They've won it in the last few years, yeah, but I'm talking. Was it 19? I think they won it.
It was 2019, wasn't it?
It was 1920 when they won the.
It was definitely 2019 as well, because I remember it was 2 days before I went Ibiza.
4-0. But yeah, 19 because obviously 1920 was they won the league, so the year before, yeah, so 19 they won it. Who was that at the shot, by the way? Is that Mayona? Condente? Good shot either way. Good cheeky little shot. Oh yeah, but this, as I say, these star lot aren't in it anyway. I don't know how we're doing it. Bad as it is, our players need a rest spot anyway. So Saka needs a whole summer rest. He can't be going and doing all that crap. Dear. Do you reckon we're signed? By the way, I might as well ask you. Do you reckon we're signed time before the window closes on the 3rd?
I think we have to. I don't think.
I know we have to, but do you think they will?
I think we have to, just because of Jesus injury. I don't think we would have done if Jesus didn't get injured, but I think because of the Jesus injury now, we have to. We can't rely on Havertz, and there's no way, right? Martinelli or Trossard are good enough to play up front. Do you know what I mean? That's even surprised me. Barcelona are in it.
No, you would have thought they would be in it. Yeah, but
Bayern Munich losing 2-0.
Oh, that's a good one. Come on, who were they playing? I don't know. But they're playing. I don't know.
Did that PSG goal get disallowed?
Yeah, Catherine said it got disallowed. Didn't say what it's disallowed for, but it did get disallowed. Yeah. So it's still 0-0 at the PSG game. Sorry. But Catherine was also saying after that if Man City was to either draw this game or lose, they have to win next week to give themselves a chance of holding on to that final spot. That's how mental this season's been, basically, for City. Oh dear, we're back up for the second half, I'm assuming. Rudy says he's at his meal now. I'll see you at the weekend, depending on the results. I might see you Sunday, popping on Sunday, yeah, for a certain game. We could get a bit of a dampener to your title challenge in the WSL.
Chelsea Arsenal this week, is it?
Yeah, Chelsea Arsenal at the Bridge on Sunday lunchtime.
Ooh.
Based on our form, it's not going to be an easy one for Chelsea.
No.
That's why
big test for us, though.
Yeah, and for Renee, yeah.
It's to show us where we actually are. Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Raheem's been booked.
Tires me, mate. Cool, mate. He tried his foot. He deserves a booking for that.
Mate, you played Wolves.
To be honest, mate, I ain't saying nothing about him yet. We got him at the weekend.
No, but he's making out. He's making out. They're back to winning ways by beating some well-beaten team like a bloody
big one this weekend for you, though, mate. Big one this weekend, mate. To be fair, Chelsea got a draw at Man City last year, didn't they?
Last season, yeah. I think they did, yeah.
Yeah.
3 something like that. Something ridiculous like that.
5-0.
Easy.
I'll tell you what, mate. You win 5-0, I'll put a Chelsea shirt on.
Oh, you said it now, right? You've got that there, you go.
They're not winning 5-0 there.
You know, if that happens.
Yeah, what was the Spurs result there? Was that 3 or 4?
Oh, blimey, that's a.
It was 4-0, I think, wasn't it?
I think it's like, yeah, 4. Yeah, it's 4-0. Yeah, Tottenham 1-4. Look where they are now.
Yeah.
Relegation battle FC.
Strange old club.
But I've been saying for the last few days on here, like for the Tottenham fans of our age and older, this shouldn't be a shock to them, to their system. This is what they were used to before Martin Yole came along. This being in a relegation scrap, fighting for survival, finishing 16th, 17th, but come May, that was the normal until Martin Yole fucked things up and gave them belief. 4-4 last season.
Was it 4-4 last season? Wow. Was it 4? I thought it was 3 or was it 4?
I think it's 4-4 for them. I think it was 3-3 for the Tottenham one last season, and then Tottenham won.
Oh yeah, the 4-4 was at Chelsea, weren't it?
Oh,
Chelsea drew 1-1 at their place.
Yeah.
I'm sure Man City drew 3-3 there, didn't they?
I think so. I think City drew both home. Yeah. Fucking, they're weird games in the last season for City, and somehow they still managed to fucking put it off the bastards.
Off the line.
Literally, yeah. Real Madrid 3-0 against Salzburg.
Mate, we're so indecisive, mate. Honestly,
We need a killer. I keep saying it. I've been saying it for days now. We need the killer. That's we were saying this back in the last May. We need our killer.
But mate? Havertz is so offside, mate. Like, why are you even offside? You shouldn't even be offside at that point.
No. Then again, he's had a lot to deal with the idiots on social media with the abuse his wife got and all that after the United game. They got one of them yesterday, didn't they?
Yeah.
Got one of them and charged them. Little trick. 17-year-old lad apparently in London. But based on, I was saying as well, in terms of Man City, Chelsea at the weekend, I was saying earlier, based on the bloody form of both clubs, City for the last 2 months and Chelsea for the last few weeks, that's got the making of a ball 0-0, hasn't it? Based on form.
Yeah.
Oh, we just need Ipswich to pull off a miracle at fucking Enfield. That's all we need. Fuck's sake. The City have got some tough games coming up now. Obviously, Chelsea, League's winning. Chelsea, us. I think they've got Liverpool, Munster as well, Newcastle, and I think Tottenham as well. Back to back. Yeah, the girls turned up in the second half game. Well, they just turned up and did their job in the end.
Mm.
It's like, Brighton, we gave you time, you didn't take it, fuck off. Something the men should have done weeks ago.
We're picking up shit bookings, mate. Both of them bookings.
Yeah, Timber's been booked now, yeah. Arsenal got Wolves away on 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock kickoff as well on Saturday. Man City have scored, 50th minute.
You knew it was coming.
Here's what it is. Oh, it's the man out of favour as well, Jack Grealish. That might turn around his City career, maybe. I really don't like it. I don't like this game at all. This is really mind-numbing. Why is Zinchenko taking so long to get back? For fuck's sake, the Declan has to cover him. Fuck's sake, I know it's fucking Zagreb, but mate, put a shift in. What game's that, Gav? Oh dear. This is fun. Oh God. I won't say he's crap per se. He's not an out-and-out striker. He is basically. He is what Giroud was years ago. He's a good centre forward, but you need more than that to win a title.
He's what I call a secondary striker.
Yeah. Your plan B and all that, yeah.
Basically. But he can play in a number of positions and help the team out big time.
Yeah. Yeah, always Pete.
Mate, this is fucking boring.
He's got everyone warming up. He's literally got everyone on the bench warming up as well. Moreno, Partey, Tierney, Trossard, fucking Wanyeri, someone else, as I saw as well at the bottom of the screen. I didn't see his back of his head. It's just told everyone on the bench, get off the bench, apart from Neto, get off the bench, go warm up. Okay, now. I know we're the better bands of our squad, but it's a bloody old big hell. What's going to piss me off if Timber goes down, keeps going down, he's going to hook Timber off and put Partey there. We all know what happens when he does that. Gav's asking, what do you think about Chelsea going for a Garnacho?
Yeah, I can see him going there. He fits the project, don't he?
So many wingers they've got, though. That's the thing. Even he was saying
Garnacho, yeah, right. Like he's definitely got ability and talent. That's undoubted. Yeah. But I don't know. Is it man? It's hard to say at Manchester United, isn't it? You just don't know whether it's the players or the club or both. I think there's a player in there, but he doesn't consistently show it that game in, game out, does he? Whatsoever. No. But would a different club get the best out of him? Because I speak to a lot of people and I think he's a good player. Oh, what a really good player. On his day, he's a really good player.
2-0 City.
But he's inconsistent.
Oh, okay.
I think he'll definitely fit the Chelsea project. So I think like if there's ever a point that he can do it, it'd be there. Like I think Sancho was the same. I think it was quite a shrewd move by Chelsea getting Sancho.
Yeah. Bargain as well for 25 mil. Bargain.
Exactly. A really good deal.
But yeah, Partey and Wanyeri are getting ready to come on. They're all stripped off and ready to come on.
I've got to do something. Like I said, honestly, I'm bored at the moment. I'm really, really bored.
And the full-time whistle's gone at Crawley between Brighton and Arsenal, and we win 4-0 in the end. So the girls have done their bit. They're in the semi-finals now. I swear, if I see literally 12 go up in number 5, I'm going to cry. Or have a nervous breakdown, one of the two. I think they're still winning, yeah, aren't they? Tom's been very quiet, because the leagues were winning at one point. He's been very quiet, old Tomo. Well, they're winning 2-0 until he go. Dan James getting the second goal as well. Manor Solomon for the first, and Dan James the second. So, yeah, I'm surprised I've seen Tom in here, given the big I am. Oh, going back on in France, PSG get a goal back. Ousmane Dembele. This game's so fucking dead. Right, Sterling's off for Ethan. I can give you that good news at least. Oh, for God's sake, Pete. Why do you ruin it for me? Timber's going off and fucking parties going on.
Well, I'm not too bothered about that. At least Timber's going off the pitch and he's getting fucking rested.
Party, like seriously. Anyone else?
Okay.
So it's a sign of madness thing, doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for different results. BX says, I hated the idea of Mano, Garnacho and Diallo all at United. And United didn't like that idea either. I'm surprised Dama Diallo's under new contract, though, considering. Mark says, evening to us both.
Evening, mate.
Are you having a good week so far, all things considered? Oh, dear. I told you the other day, Ryan, you're boring because you're set piece FC. Laugh out loud. No, we're just boring because we've got half our fucking squad out, basically. You've got our best player out fucking until March, April, if we're lucky. We lost Odegaard for 2 months previous to that. We've lost Zayjus gets himself into form. We lost him for the rest of it. We lost him for at least 9 months, if not a year, depending on how he recovers in terms of his surgeries there today for his ACL. The new sign, obviously, fucking we've got the Italian Tommy Asu, left back. He's always fucking injured. Playing Partey constantly at right back. Ben White's been out for 2.5 months, maybe longer. I could go on. BX, positive vibes now, positive vibes. None of that talk until it happens. Come on, oh, Kai, you're being a mate. Come on. Seven comes to their none, of course. Bayern 2 down now, okay. I think you mentioned that already, haven't you, Liam? Bayern losing 2-0.
Yeah.
If you could attack it, that'd be fantastic, lads. Fucking hell. Again, why is Havertz out in the wing, for fuck's sake? He's literally the tallest player on the pit in an Arsenal shirt, but we're going to put him out in the wing. That makes sense. Enter Ego's asked both the question, what's Harry Kane worth the money that Bayern spent on him? Time will tell. They don't win nothing, no. Ooh, 2-2. PSG equalised.
Yes.
Would it count, though? You say that, would it count?
I feel like dumber tonight, I tell you.
Well, we put ourselves through this every fucking week now, it feels like.
Mate, I'm just fucking bored, I'm telling you.
When was the last time we was actually excited for a game? That's the question. Bayern the North London derby, even then, the excitement wasn't really there. When was the last time you was excited for a game this season?
Sporting away.
Fucking how long ago was that?
Exactly.
Oh, God. I mean, coming from a Chelsea man, by the way, like, come on. you're going through a month period of buying Wolves. You haven't won a game in the league, buying the Wolves on Monday night. And even then, he wasn't enthralling. So get off your aisles, Gav. Wait. Remember the football gods and all that. Keep giving it the big I am. The football gods will get their own back and you come Sunday. Is it? Yeah, it's a big loss, but it's not just him. It's so many now. It's getting ridiculous. We can't go one day without someone going down with a fucking knock. Even fucking Miles Lewis Skelly's picked up a knock apparently, or whatever. I don't know.
Is Skelly on the bench?
No, he's got the night off.
Night off or injured?
Well, I've heard nothing about injury, so I'm assuming the night off.
Fuck yeah. Well, would we know? Would we not? I don't think we would just believe him off the fucking bench.
We've got games coming thick and fast. I just don't know anymore.
No, he's injured, mate.
Oh, that'd be such sods as all that would be. Balled in and it's shit.
It's not. Do you know what I mean? There's no way not put him on the bench in front of all these youngsters.
I think it's surprised Tierney's still here, to be honest. I thought he'd be gone by now. Why is it no English fans other than Spurs rate Harry Kane? Because obviously it's just because he's Harry Kane, Spurs. It's just that whole thing of we all hate Tottenham, basically, like Bayern Millwall, but the Tottenham thing is just no one likes Tottenham, and they just massively all the goals he scored, all them goals that he scored didn't need to have never led to a trophy for Tottenham. He's England's top goal scorer as well. Hasn't led to a trophy though. When it's mattered in tournaments for the last three, he's barely turned up in any game, especially the big ones. So I think that plays a factor as well, in my opinion.
Hey, I'm gone on this full-time whistle. I'm gone tonight.
I don't blame you. Literally don't blame you. Oh, God.
This is fucking boring. I just feel in these European games we play through the motions. We do the bare minimum. The only game we haven't done really the bare minimum is Sporting Lisbon. But I think that was more to do with Amarin leaving.
It sort of timing helped us out there, yeah, to be honest.
That should have been a trickier game than what it was, shouldn't it?
Go on. Yes! Thank God for that.
Good.
Oh, God. Sorry.
No Chelsea shirts tonight, Gav.
No. Oh, thank God. Can't adverts after we've been slagging him off all night.
Good ball from Martinelli, to be fair.
Yeah, him as well. Slagged him off all night. There you go. He gets the Martinelli gets the assist. And Kai gets the goal. Thank God. Fucking dying of boredom at this point. Oh dear. Even fucking BX is happy. He's like, let's go finally. Yeah, tell me about it. But I will say it because I was going to say it before, but the club can't keep dragging this out. If we're actually talking to fucking Sesko or whoever, and they want to come, put the money down, get the player in, get it done and dusted quick. Yeah, it's finished 4-0 game, sister. Because this is just ridiculous. Because we're suffering while we're dragging our wheels and getting anything done. The teams are suffering, and we're suffering because we have to fucking watch it.
VAR check.
Deb, you're about
Wouldn't
2
fucking surprise me with adverts.
And they're checking for the hands and all that, making sure his hands are in the natural position and nowhere near the ball. Is that 2-2 for kind of? Oh, one sec. I think he scored it wicked, didn't he, Kai? So yeah, Kai scored it the weekend against Villa, didn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's 2-2 then. Yeah. To retroheadic gamer, sorry. Retroholic, sorry. Okay, Arsenal just put out a tweet saying achievement unlocked 500th goal under Mikel Arteta. Yeah, pretty fucking doodah.
Which goal?
500. Arsenal scored 500 goals under Mikel Arteta's reign in all comps.
Fucking hell, this referee loves a booking, don't he?
Seems like it. You know. History put in. That's it.
To be fair, he's a booking again. Can't be argued that.
Oh dear. Oh dear. What you got planned for the weekend anyway? While we're chatting, waiting for this game to fucking pass by.
Absolutely nothing.
You're not going out or nothing now?
Nah.
Oh, okay. You should go to chill Sunday then, at the very least.
Yeah. Nice little weekend, quiet weekend.
Yeah. They're not checking nothing. Gavin's winding you up, don't worry. Chris says the PSG game's insane, apparently. What's the latest? Because it's still 2-2, Chris. Still need a striker, retroholic gamer. Don't get carried away. You've been joined by company now, have you?
Yeah.
Right, let me in. My turn. And it's not like the other week when one of them was up on top of that wardrobe, waiting to come down at any point.
That was there as well, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah. But the entire stream, I'm watching, I'm just seeing it, like there, sat up, crowning, waiting to pound. I'm like, it's going to jump me at any point now.
She's a nosy little girl, she is.
Oh, dear. Do you reckon we'll get Cunha, by the way, or do you think he's going to Forest, or do you think he stays put till summer?
He's going where?
I was asking, do you think we'll get Mateus Cunha, whatever his name is, or do you think he'll go to Forest, or do you think he'll stay put until the summer? Sorry.
Well, Forest looking at him, aren't they?
That's the reports. Reports being read loosely. It's mainly talk of Arsenal.
I didn't even know he could play attacking midfield as well.
I didn't know that, to be honest. I thought it was just across the front line side.
That's what I read yesterday. Apparently, he's played quite a few games at attacking centre midfield. Like in the Odegaard kind of run.
Yeah, well, it's good. He's versatile, fantastic. I mean, as I say, got some good backup in it. He's stand for fucking when the other guy gets taken out again.
I just can't see us paying big money, like 78 million.
That's what I'm saying. Do we wait till the summer until they get relegated, or release calls activates? Because especially if we're going after a striker as well, we're not going to pay 80 mil for, with all due respect, Mateus Junior, who's not a striker, and then pay, Tierney's coming on, bloody hell, Trossard and Tierney. We're not going to pay that sort of money for Junior and then go and spend that or more on a striker as well. Not the January window, anyway.
No.
Yeah, if I after Wesler from Brentford, I know that for definite. I know that's a definite one. I think the Forest links to Junior is just a ploy to get Arsenal to get their head out their asses. I'm surprised to be seeing a lot of KT recently because we're trying to get rid of him. I say a lot, you know what I mean? As in,
good to rest someone though, isn't it?
Oh no, I get that. But I'm just saying, of all the players, he seemed to have fallen out of KT recently. The first half of the season, suddenly he's rotating them, using Tierney, actually using the lad.
Yeah, that's strange one, West Ham, isn't it?
Yeah, but Villa told him to piss off. They said is not good enough, basically. But yeah, West Ham are a weird club, though. Let's be honest. They really wanted it. They should have gotten the salad bastards, but they didn't. I think that's what's making them go for him. Is obviously there's no Antonio until at least, depending on his recovery now because of his age.
Yeah,
next year. Because he obviously broke his leg and all that, and you don't know how the rehab's going to go, and this, that, and the other.
Did he take Zinchenko off? Sorry,
I think I saw Zinchenko go off for Tierney, and Havertz has gone off for Trossard. I'll double check my phone one sec. Yeah, Havertz and Zinchenko off, Trossard and Tierney on. Go on. Oh, make the run, Ethan, make the run. Well done, Ethan, go on. Well done, lad. But don't do your fucking hamstring again, please. Don't do your muscle legs again or whatever.
well there.
But yeah, BX, I agree. We do still need again. Because he's starting to score goals again. Havertz, don't get carried away. The club can't get carried away. Oh, that's it. Sort of thing. It's playing the goals. Go and get target man in now, please. Oh, cut Declan. Get the target man in and get us moving forward in the right fucking direction. Take the pressure off the summer, for God's sake. Someone's just tweeted out, Ethan on has been on 5 minutes and already he's done more than what Sterling did in the entire game.
I think Ethan will start Saturday.
What was that?
I think he'll start at Wolves.
Ethan, yeah. I hope so, because he deserves it. And before he did himself an injury, whatever he done to himself,
yeah,
he was taking the opportunity. He was actually looking good on that side of the pitch. Wasn't a foul, but okay, ref. Oh, days. Absolutely freezing. I saw earlier that 5-0 Madrid. I saw earlier that Arsenal have used their to allow Premier League spots in terms of loans. Yes, we can still bring in loans, but from abroad. Or if we want to loan someone in from the Premier League, we'd have to send one off either Sterling or Neto back, or make them permanent, basically.
Just send Neto back.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I've been saying since that's coming up. Literally, we're not going to use him. Oh, but if Ray gets injured, it is what it is. We have to suck it up. What a fucking kidding goal. Got to be better than fucking Neto. With all due respect, paying the fucking guy a wage cut is sit his ass and do nothing for us, basically.
Absolute joke.
I'd personally send Neto back to Bournemouth. If they don't want him, they can send him back. They can send him somewhere else. He's of no use to us. If you ask someone to go and loan Evan Ferguson and then bring in Ferguson from Brighton for the rest of the season and bring in a Sesko as well, so be it. Or Gorkarez, so be it. At least we'd have fucking options then. I don't think it's just a matter of poor, but it's just we take fucking forever to do it. And as I said last night, BX, Edu's not here to blame anymore. He's no longer here. He's not part of the problem anymore. So you can't just everyone can start putting that blame on him as well. Yeah, he was part of it, but he wasn't the main reason why the business was so poor.
Yeah.
This much rammed it home, that has. Corner. Pete, try doing a watch along. These are not live on here live. You have the option. You can go to the kitchen, put the kettle on, do yourself a sandwich, cup of tea or something. Pass the time. Me and him got to sit here until the bitter end. Well, I have anyway.
There's nothing exciting me.
No, just going through the motions. It's literally going through the motions. Partey, that's pathetic from Partey. 3-2 to who though? 3-2 to who?
Oh, Jesus.
PSG. Wow, 2-0 and they fucked it up, City, eh? Wow, Pep's going to lose his mind then. That finishes the way it's going then. No one might even switch up for the last few minutes if it stays like that. Fucking hell. Who scored? Who scored the third out of interest? I didn't expect that. I honestly thought City would have enough to do a job tonight. And that puts them in the knockout zone. Well, they basically then, as I said earlier, they have to win. Hope results go their way to overtake at least someone back into the playoff zone. João Neves scored for PSG. Okay. Here he is, old Thomas. We thought you were missing an action, Tom, all night. You went 1-0, nothing, 2-0, nothing. You wait till full time tonight. What's going on? Oh, dear. At least I haven't had to watch a fucking boring Arsenal game, I suppose. Oh, dear. What was the final score, Tom? Was it 2-0?
Oh, mate.
Tried being an Arsenal fan recently, Tom. Then it was all about disaster. If City defend like they're doing tonight by the sounds of it, then yeah, maybe. Okay, who'd have thought that start of the season? I'm sorry, we battered PSG at home. I know City are away tonight, but we battered PSG in the season comfortably. So there's no excuse. See, PSG aren't what they once were. They're not what they wanted to be before. The Mexican Jimenez with a brace against Bayern. Fair play. At least one thing we can say about this game, that obviously the result, because of the results gone the way it has, we're not going to be waking up in the morning to a Gav special on his channel.
Yeah, true.
Not from our point of view, anyway. Man City, I'll get my coffee. I'll get my coffee ready for the morning though for Man City videos, Gav, if that's okay.
Who's their last game?
I'll have a look now. Actually, I'll have a look. One of the go on, I'm happy. Right. Right. It is next week, isn't it?
What?
Yeah, guys. Everybody one here. They're doing it all in one here, aren't they? The bastards, right?
Get off.
So you got Aston Villa are playing Celtic at Villa Park. A must-win game for both. Barcelona versus Atalanta. Bayer Leverkusen versus Sparta Prague. Dortmund versus Shakhtar Donetsk. Brest versus Real Madrid. Zagreb versus AC Milan. Bayern versus Slavia Bratislava. RB Salzburg versus Atletico. We're playing Dinamo away. Inter Milan Monaco. Juventus Benfica. Lille Feyenoord. Man City at home to Club Brugge. PSV versus Liverpool. Sturm Graz versus Leipzig. Lisbon versus Bologna. Stuttgart versus PSG. Young Boys versus Red Star Belgrade. So they need to get a result tonight to have it in their hands, basically. Or they're relying on lots of Stuttgart to try and do them a favour.
Fucking hell.
Who would have thought? That won't go down well. Going from fucking Champions of Europe in 2 seasons later, the first year of the new format, getting knocked out as first hurdle. Oh, Celtic have scored, have they? Oh, yeah, okay. What does this have for the actual table? That's a look. If we've updated it or not. Yep. So as it stands, we're third on 16 points, all but qualified, basically. All but qualified, obviously. Villa gone into 9th. And yeah, City are 25th. They're 2 points as it stands. If it stays as it is, there'll be 2 points off of both Celtic, Stuttgart, PSG, and Lisbon and Benfica.
God.
So they have to win next week. They'd have to hope that all them teams above them, at least one of them, drop points.
No, one of them will fucking drop though, won't they?
No, it's none of that anymore. Oh, got one of the youngsters coming on. Number 30. Arsenal bring one of the youngsters on, 37. Didn't see his name. If City get knocked, no, they don't go. It's literally once you're out, you're out. There's no dropping down to the competition, other competitions now. That's been stopped. layout. Yeah, but no, dead she's getting rid of. Come on.
You got all funny, mate.
My end. Okay, it's fine, my end. I don't know what's gone there. A full signal left for it, I don't know. But can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. You're coming through clear at my end.
Oh, that is.
Chat, anyone in the chat, can you let us know if there's any problems on the stream from either my end or Liam's end? Let us know. I'm trying to figure out where is the problem basically. If we can fix it on our end. That's my end, is it? Okay. What's that? So let me just mute myself and I'll try and see what's going on. Still an issue or
Pardon?
is that better or not?
Yeah, it's much better.
I don't know. I literally unplugged the wire, the BMI, and put blue in it, cleared the dust away, and plugged it back in. But yeah, I listened to it back. So yeah, like Russ says, it sounds like a Dalek underwater. Yeah, yeah, of all things. Okay, now 3 minutes of this bollocks still.
Right. Pennies. Well, that might be another goal.
Well, they're saying that Russ did do that the weekend, and it was a handball apparently. There it is, on the goal. Thank you, Russ. There's no handball, by the way. They can't do this. Oh, it's a handball off the chest. Bollocks. Oh dear. Thank you very much.
He needed a goal, didn't he?
Yeah. We haven't scored since he's become a dad. He hasn't scored, has he? So this is his first goal as a dad. That's something. Oh my god. I was going to say, to be fair to Russ, he went yes at the weekend, and they fucking turned out to be a fucking handball apparently. What was your thoughts on that, by the way? The guy at the handball.
I don't know.
Do you want to say that? You want to save that one for tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I really don't know. You know what I mean?
I'm standing firm. It hit him off his chest. Didn't hit his arm at all. And there's just an angle where it looked like it did, and they've jumped on that bandwagon. Because there's basically, I was saying in the group chat yesterday, on a WhatsApp group chat, there's people on TikTok that have done videos talking about it, and if they've said that they don't think it's a handball, the Premier League have gone in and took the video down. Now, that doesn't sound dodgy at all, does it?
I just don't know what to say about it, really. Whatever way you look at it, it's just.
As I said, we sort of put ourselves in that position anyway, but yeah. Go on, sorry, I've interrupted.
He's probably not even going to get a touch of the ball, is he, the poor lad?
No. You came for pain, you got it yourself. This is your punishment, Gav, for making me watch fucking Chelsea Wolves on Monday. And then Liverpool last night. There you go, full time whistle's gone. Done and dusted. We're all but qualified with a game to spare. All we got to do is not lose next week and we're through. So it's depending on what position we want, basically.
Should we go over there with a decent team? Well, I suppose we have to. We ain't got no one else to play.
If we can go for second, I want to see where we are in terms of point how far we are for second. Because obviously top is impossible. If we can get second, we were 2 points off of second. And that's Barcelona. They got. I'll check who they got now next Wednesday. So yeah, Barca home to Atalanta. Atalanta are 7th, so they've got something. Atalanta got something to fight for there. If we can win by 3 clear goals at the very least, even if Barca draw, that puts us into second. So I think they'll take depending on the weekend. I think they'll take a decent team over, see the job out, and then as the game plays out, take some of the big guys off ahead of City. BX getting a bit confident now in the chat, says we're going to the semis at least. Well, we're all back through, but let's see if we get in the next round before we say that. If we are bloody like we get fucking Madrid or something stupid. But Villa is out of their hands. Villa need to win next week and away at home to Celtic, and hope results go in their favour. And it's all in one hit. There's none of this split in half on the final night. It's all games one night, it's like all at the same time. No messing about, basically.
I'll tell you what, mate. We like it will take Leverkusen having to score about 6 goals. But we definitely have to go to Germany. We definitely have to go there and get a point.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We're all back through. Everything's in our favour in terms of we've got the points, we've got the goals difference and all that in our hand. It'll take a massive drop-off from us next week and obviously other teams to do absolute madness.
That's proper Arsenal, that'd be, wouldn't it? We end up with Real Madrid.
Yeah, I was saying actually, yeah, be our fucking well.
Old Gav will be chuckling down into his fucking porridge will be if that happens, won't he?
He can chuckle all he wants. At least we're in the Champions League, unlike him. He can have his little fucking Conference League malarkey. And I told you, Gav, if you do a Villa and you bottle it, I'm coming for you come May. Talk about forfeits. You'll be doing a forfeit, trust me. It's good. Got the comfortable win in the end of 3 points, but the performance was lackluster as fuck. Oh dear.
At least it's a win. A win's a win.
We get the win. As I say, it's in our hands now. So, and also thinking about what Scabs has said about Madrid. If you want to win these competitions, like you found out a few years back, if you want to win the Champions League, you've got to beat the Real Madrid and all that along the way.
Yeah.
So, one way or the other, you've got to beat these big boys at some point. Not saying it's going to be easy, but it's a step up. You find out where you are, basically, as a squad and a club. Injuries or no injuries, basically.
Exactly.
I guarantee you, though, if it turns out to be Real Madrid, the club will fucking rush Saka back, the idiots. In blind panic, depending on what they do in there. Oh, I've got to turn it over now. I've got to turn that over. Come on. Come on. Let's see them out down on Man City fans, actually. What am I doing? What am I doing? 2-0. By the way, it went 2-0 in the second half and they fucked it up. City. It's full time. There you guys. I turned it over. It's full time. City. Little City. Getting battered in Paris.
Gotta love it, ain't you?
Couldn't have done nice set of fans. So this is out of City's hands now. Even if they win next week, they've got to rely on at least one of the teams above them dropping points. Please get knocked out. Come on. Oh.
Jesus, look at that. There, nah, they get out of it, mate.
No, but I was like, looking at the games, it's not a guarantee. Because the teams above them have all got decent games, so it's not. They've got to do their bit, yeah, but at the same time,
yeah.
There's 8 points. So do you really want to? Yeah, I don't know.
How does the draw work out? How does it work out? Is it like bottom?
I honestly haven't got a clue.
I guess it's 8th versus 16th, 9th versus.
The top 8 qualify, so top 8 go through. So it'll be like from
9th versus
4th,
9th versus 16th, won't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, that's what 9th versus 24th.
Well, they're outside the playoff spots currently, but yeah, it's out of their hands. It is, as we speak, is out of their hands, and based on their form. I mean, Chelsea has like Gav and Rudy in a chat. Rudy was in here earlier. They'll be going into Sunday thinking they can get something now. See that collapse in the second half, being 2-0 up and collapsing like that, they'll believe. Oh dear. So even more reason for us to get our house in order between now and Man City. So we can do this to them as well. Look at this. I'm looking at I've gone to switch over to the players game. In fact, the players have gone into the over the advertising boards and they're celebrating in front of their home fans. It's absolutely bouncing. That was 2-0. That was literally in the second half, wasn't it? It was 0-0 half time, wasn't it? That's even worse for City, really, if that's the case, wasn't it? Yeah, it was all in the second half. City were 2-0 up, went 1-0 in the 50th minute, 3 minutes later, 2-0, and then they were completely nosed up from the 56th minute onwards. Mental. But on that note, guys, we are going to get ourselves out of here. Liam looks absolutely shattered and he's like devoid of anything to say. Oh, get himself up for tomorrow's show. Good luck.
I need it.
Oh dear. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow with the old Arsenal show with Liam Brooks in the panel. Talking obviously tonight's games in terms of Champions League Cup. Looking forward to the weekend as well. And then on Saturday, you've got the Wolves versus Arsenal Watchalong match of the day. And then on Sunday, early kickoff for the WSL London derby between Chelsea and Arsenal. And we just go from there, really. From that point onwards. And on Monday, you got your start of your monthly Who Am I football quiz. At the end of every month, we'll be doing it. So the first one's going to be this Monday coming, so keep an eye out for that. Got a few people already lined up on that. A couple more spaces to fill. If anyone wants to pop on for that, a bit of a laugh on Monday night. Take your mind off of the Arsenal for a couple of hours. Feel free, let me come mess with me, and I'll pencil you in as soon as you can. But yeah, Gav, please get that Man City video out ASAP for the morning, please. I enjoyed my Monday morning coffee with the Man United tears. Let's see if I can enjoy my Thursday morning coffee with the City tears instead. Liam, thanks for obviously popping on, keeping me company, because I think I would have done a boredom in the end after the girls' game finished, watching that on my own. So, yeah. You ready for tomorrow?
As good as can be, as ready as can be.
Yeah. So that'd be. I think it's the first one of the year, isn't it? As well.
Yeah.
So that'd be. Yeah, got a lot to talk about, obviously, and transfers as well. In terms of a transfer show, we'll run it by. In terms of that deadline day, we'll run it by day itself, not near the time itself, in terms of that side of things. So people have been asking and all that. So we'll run it by in terms of how the club are operating between now and then, if it's worth it or not. Aside from that, guys, take care of yourselves. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, hit the likes, share the content out, and all that jazz. And we'll see you soon. And as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.